your selection now.
Hello, Sharky.
Hey, Cass.
Red Steel. It's been 3 months since we started this thing. I think we started in December.
It's a long game.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Tackling it day by day.
One day at a time. And hopefully, this is the last time. Not to say I don't enjoy the game, but I get the feeling it's not the most interesting of games. But you know my slogan, the thing I say every time is that when we start it, we gotta finish it. So, it is by those words, it is by that curse that we are brought again today to this place, to this stream, at this present time. Without further ado, let's just go right to the 16:9. Let's get the game launching. Let's see. Oh, that's my Wiimote vibrating. I should also probably try to position the microphone as, this is that game that I have to stand up for. So let me go ahead and get this streaming out to you. Hopefully
Please rise for our national video game.
Oh, Red Steel.
Oh, loud. Fuck. I had your stream turned up to like 200%.
Yeah, I may have been playing quieter games last time. We convened.
No, it's time before last you played Quiet Man.
Oh, right. Can't remember.
I literally think that's why I had it all the way turned up.
Is this game I have to drop the decibels for? Yeah, by like 4 decibels. That'll be fine. This'll do nicely. Oh, Gamer Puppy Heather is saying, make sure the Wiimote is securely fastened. Alright, just for you, Heather. Here we are.
I was gonna play all loosey-goosey with it until you said that.
You know, it's my own life in my hands when I do that. You know, that's new game.
Nope.
Load game. We don't necessarily want to start from scratch right now. Also, let me actually get this microphone into position. Entertain the good people for like 20 seconds.
Oh god, that's asking a lot. Folks. Oh, that's all the material I had, sorry. How y'all doing tonight?
That'll do. This should hopefully do.
Good, I was gonna actually have to think of something if you didn't come back in that 1 second.
Let's go to the fish market. Let's go scope some deals. Ay. When do you think the next time we'll play a Wii game is for the stream? Through its entirety, mind you.
Oh, through its entirety?
What's the
I
next
don't know.
great long play?
I don't know. I think I might legit have some things in mind. Maybe I shouldn't spoil those. But let me tell you, it'd be a Wii game that lets you use the controller instead of the nunchuck in the Wiimote.
That's probably for the best. Ideal, even. Alright, let's remember controls. Alright, you move the Wiimote to shoot. Alright, that's all I got. That's all I need, basically.
I think you push into zoom.
Oh, only when holding A. Oh, you made me
Okay.
waste my slow motion. You
You
tricked
only
me.
used a little tiny little bit of it.
Check those corners. Ooh! Did you see the ragdoll on that boyo?
And now you remember why you like playing this game.
Alright, shake the nunchuck to reload. Also, I like the fire effects shining through there.
Where do we leave off plot-wise?
I think is this the last of the missions we have to do for the committee?
I think so. I don't remember what that mission is. Okay, so I remember we were trying to save our girlfriend.
That is the macro plot. That is the high-level plot of this game.
Right. Trying to save our girlfriend. We went to Japan. chase the Yakuza. The Yakuza want a sword that
The
belonged
Katana-giri.
to the Katana-giri that belonged to our girlfriend's father, who's dead, I think.
Yeah,
He's
they
dead, right?
died.
We're doing jobs for this committee to get them on our side to take
Yeah,
on
they were all
the
formerly,
Yakuza.
formerly even, associated with Sato,
We
who is the father who died.
right. We
Remember, they're the good
stopped-
Yakuza, not the bad Yakuza, not the
Yes, the
criminal
good guys.
Yakuza. I mean, they are
They're
criminals,
the-
but they're the good kind of criminals.
They're the Kiryu sort of Yakuza.
That is a good way to delineate. You know, you got your Kiryu type Yakuza guys, and you got your, I don't know, who more villainous Yakuza character.
I
would
can't
be.
remember. It has been a little while since I played a Yakuza game.
I'm warming up, folks. I'm not gonna win every time.
Right. So we did most of the missions last time. I remember one was the Professor Genki's fun time slaughterhouse.
Oh,
thing.
and what a fun time we had.
Yeah, ski lift Mel. Wow.
Told you.
We just surprised again. We went to the nightclub. What was it? That the lady wanted us to go there.
I think
reason?
it was geishas that we freed from captivity.
Okay. And I swear there was another person.
Oh, undoubtedly
Once.
there was. But don't ask us to remember those details. This isn't a game about plot, per se. We have token
Yeah.
plot going on here. I think I may have caught in a
Seems
couple
like-
flames on that one.
Yeah, it seems like you took the brunt of some of that.
This is a bad spot to be in.
Listen, guns never shoot the same place twice. It's like lightning.
I tried to escape. I tried to jump the railing there through an elaborate system of parkour that is not present in this game. You barely have move speed in this game, for Christ's sakes.
Imagine me, I says, first-person shooters never should have stopped using exaggerated ragdolls. Here, here.
Goddamn right. That's a tricky one. Hello, knock knock. It's just me, the milkman.
Video Game King was saying that they could have sworn they saw, like, Juggalo-style masks. Or masks that look like Juggalo face paint on some of those enemies back there. Probably not this one.
Why did we walk into
that's her
this
name.
room?
I remember that plot point. That's our name. Scott Gaijin.
Why did we walk in here? Why did we let them do this? We
Chill
saw all
out.
the other doors shutting. That seems like a bad plan.
Alright, well, start from the checkpoint.
Ay, ay, ay. I drank a Monster Energy Zero Sugar the other day. I got it from the gas
How'd that go
station, you
for
see,
you?
because they had rewards. They have perks at this gas station chain that I happen to frequent, and they had free one of those. And let me tell you, I was fucking wired all day off of that. Energy drinks don't work for me, but that one sure worked.
There you go.
Now that's
And I've been trying to chase that high ever since,
generous for
and
the
it has not worked out.
we are about to get a point. Go ahead, tell everyone
I'm about to have my Monster Energy
and you'll be got it like a
tonight,
bitch before you
which
get paid.
has sugar in it. So I should be well and truly fucked. Granted, 4 grams of sugar. But
Oh no, what are you doing with this 4 grams? Clearly that is the difference between staying awake for 12 hours and then falling asleep after 12 minutes.
yeah, it says, finally someone playing this game, fucking legend.
Well, you may have joined us for the last part, but
Yeah. Looking at the stream, part 3. So yeah, we're in the, close to the end, hopefully.
oh wait. I saw it for the first time in forever.
Oh yeah, also if you're a fan of this game, pay no attention to the channel name.
Well, right now it's just C&C Stream Factory, you see.
Right, yeah, we're doing the good game show.
We cramming the holes instead.
If you ask me, it spoils the taste.
I'm not asking you.
Alright, so we escaped from that room pretty easily. I mean, it did take me a few minutes to figure it out, but, we did figure it out.
Bless you. Perfectly balanced gun on that desk there.
That's impressive. It was like a deck of cards. Do I have to shoot this? Do I have to blow my own cover?
I'm gonna have to assume that you are. There you go. Okay. I remember something else from last time.
Where the game crashed and burned in
the
emulation.
game crashing like twice. 2 or 3 times.
You know, I don't really want to go that way. Believe it or not, I don't want to deal with all those people. Let's see if there's a better way. Upstairs, perhaps. Well, that didn't change anything.
Okay.
That did not change my circumstances one bit.
Listen, you have the high ground, though. No cover, but the high ground, so you're fine.
Well, don't have many bullets left.
So you don't have a melee attack anymore since you've lost the katana Giri?
I have the smaller sword.
Okay. I was wondering if you still had that or not.
Well, you know what I got.
Okay, there you go.
Sword! 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 No!
You don't have it.
I do. I saw the icon. It's just the thing where when you're getting close in this game, it all falls apart.
Like, when you lose your sword, you can still feel like it's there. I understand. It's like that's the phantom sword syndrome. Like, you see the prompt on the screen, but you don't have a sword. You think you see the prompt.
Alright, let's do a take 2 on this. I just miss my sword so much. Oh. Very good. That's exactly what I was trying to accomplish there.
Announce your presence to intimidate first.
You know, give him a fair shot.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Dream Harrier Live.
Thank you kindly. Don't mind us, we're just, you know, flummoxing our way through red steel. Now, see if I kill this guy, good things will happen because he has an icon above his head. And that's the universal sign for, See, now the sword worked. As well as it can in this game. Which is not saying much.
Tess, remind me after the stream to ask you how to give a shout out via, you know, the Twitch thing. But in the meantime, hey, shouting you out. You're appreciated, Raiders.
Can you read the message from the person who happened to raid us, by the way?
Alright, Dream Harrier Live says that they just got done with Burn Cycle on CDI.
Ooh, that's a choice. That is certainly a choice game.
That is a game I recognize by name.
FMV.
I can't picture in my head. It is so close to, like, appearing in my... Because I know I've seen that game before. But I'll remember it later.
Shotgun. SMG. Shotgun. SMG.
Oh, they're doing a FMV February.
February, as we in the industry call it. Yeah.
I played a game on Steam yesterday. It was a demo for the Next Fest thing. Good situational awareness. What was the name of this game?
I don't remember the name of it, but I remember you showing me it.
Yeah.
It was the spaceship one.
Yes, the spaceship one. Oh god, was it not Seren? Seren Nova. S-E-R-E-N and then Nova. And I gotta be honest, gameplay, I wasn't feeling it, but
the cutscenes you were absolutely feeling.
Those cutscenes I was there for. Like, it's on Steam Next Fest right now. If you want to check that out, at least check it out for the for the FMV cutscenes.
Yeah, you know, you could say that we're fans of FMV cutscenes, to be sure. So FM February, and who's a Dream Harrier Live? Consider giving that a check out. Hopefully you tackled some Sega CD games in the process of that. I know everyone goes for Night Trap, article on the website badgamehalloffame.com/night-trap, but I really want to get around to Double Switch, which is another one of the Zito productions. Very much in the vein as Night Trap, but a little more playable, a little less trial and error, even though it's still entirely trial and error.
They're considering Wirehead.
Wirehead's a good one. Or how about a Fork in the Tail with Rob Schneider in it? Have you considered?
Oh, yeah. At some point, I need to, like, investigate the thorny issue of can we someday show the Power Rangers Sega CD game without getting in trouble?
Without getting in trouble, no, but I've done a lot of stupid things, flagrantly disregarding, copyright and so forth. It's still funny the second time. Fuck you, idiot. I wish I had grenades, though. That would really turn my fortunes around in this fight. That in a good fully automatic.
That guy took a lot of shotgun blasts.
I think he was invulnerable during an animation. If I had to hazard a guess, when he was jumping through the window, that was scripted, and so he did not take any damage from all those shotgun blasts.
And if I had an animation that I was invulnerable during, I would never stop doing it. It's like
that's the key to immortality right there.
Yeah.
Magic Mouse pointing out that the Night Trap articles from 2016. Yeah, we've been doing this for a while. I think it's that's the first year. January 2016 was when Bad Game Hall of Fame started as a Tumblr blog. And look at us now.
Yeah, we had to come to Twitch since Tumblr Live shut down. So trying this whole thing out.
The way I'm holding this gun right now, I would snap my wrist. I'm aiming a little bit to the right here, but it's all bending the wrist. I'm just one shot, and every bone there just snaps in two. Whatever gets the job done. No pain, no gain. Should have a shotgun for this kind of deal.
You know, this game needs, like, reach and clear moments. I think this was before that became, like, super popular.
Before it became a huge industry trend, yeah. You know, as perfected by Medal of Honor Warfighter, the only game daring enough to give you specific perks for different weapons you can use while breaching a door. It had like a dozen of them by endgame. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna blend in. I'm just a worker, I'm just here for the fish.
I'm just a fish. Blub blub.
Try this.
There you go. Yeah, that was effective. This is less effective.
Felt good though. You know, I always try the bold gambit first, because if it works, it looks awesome. It feels awesome. It doesn't usually work, is the problem. They didn't even bother tolerating my bullshit this time.
I probably asked this last time, but I find it a little odd that, like, why do the people working just in the packing section also have Uzis at the ready?
It's to be presumed that this is not a fish market so much as it is a smuggling operation, that they're probably hiding illicit drugs inside of the fish or something to that effect.
So, while that can still be true, like, this is pretty deep in the facility, right? We're just in the packing area. Like, why do they need to be armed and ready? Why does everyone in the entire... You would think at a certain point, like, they'd have some people on staff who's like, you know what, you don't need to bring the gun in. Like you're just doing IT.
Well, they know
here on the
that
big
Baka
server rack,
Gaijin
like,
Scott's
like-
on the prowl right now. You know? They've heard tell of us.
Or maybe this is just everyone's like carry kit involves like pistol. You know, gun laws
You know, gun laws in Japan
Famously
famously lax,
Yeah.
yes.
famously lax in Japan.
I would love to get in there and get that armor, boy, howdy. Oh, Magic Meow's requested that we shoot the fish and see if they blow into chunks.
I think we have
didn't-
to walk back. I think we have to walk back through there anyway, because that's that door we couldn't open earlier.
Why is the
Oh,
music
you open
intense?
that
There's
thing
no
now?
one in here. No.
Oh.
Alright, I'm not giving up on this. Key card. Somewhere, anywhere. Behind the door? No.
End of the level.
Well, that's a bummer. Folks, I'm gonna need to backtrack if I get a,
Okay. I'm like holding my breath every time. Checkpoint at this point.
Don't worry, we
Okay,
changed
yes.
the renderer, nothing's gonna happen.
Okay. Once you're done here, shoot these fish.
Alright. Ready to make some fucking sashimi?
Oh! I didn't expect that. I don't know why I
did.
didn't expect that, but I didn't expect it.
It's a simple enough effect. Oh!
That was a good one.
Alright, I know what I'm doing for the next 5 minutes. That wasn't what I was expecting there. Let's try one.
I'm waiting.
Let's lob one underneath.
I'm,
A little too
uh-oh.
close.
I'm waiting for the ordinary sausage episode that's like this.
Alright, everybody! There's some bullets in this sausage!
I mean, the guy did use like a metal grinder on his cutting board right before preparing food. He would totally like leave a bullet in some food that he chopped up. He's like, I'll eat around the bullet.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong way. Is it this way?
Dream Here Your Life says, I always feel bad that I somehow missed this and played the good Red Steel 2. Quote unquote good.
This isn't bad. It's not great.
Well,
Wait, no, this is the wrong way.
I mean,
what am I doing?
I would, not to put words in their mouth, but maybe they meant like, you know, people say that's the good one as opposed to this being the bad one.
No, I get that. I always just like saying this is a good game. Even though after I've had an episode where I was ready to strangle the fucking thing. Oh god, I've completely lost my way. This is dire. No, we've been here before. I can tell because there's a gun just lying on the ground. Wait, no. Wait, so it's back here.
There was a straight up like there was a door you couldn't get through because there was like a thing on the wall.
Yeah, but
like a
how
double
far
door.
back was it? Oh, here.
Right there.
Okay. Still no sign of that key card. Did you know they were originally planning on making Red Steel 2 a direct sequel to this game? And they got as far as, like, alpha state in 2008 before those plans got completely scrapped and they started work again. I discovered that just today, reading the blog of one of the artists, Cedric Barthez, I believe.
Yes.
If you could link that and make sure the name is correct.
It is Cedric Barthez.
Very good. Yeah, and there's also an article on a site about Red Steel 2, which is a blurb comparatively, but that page is neat. He was a level designer, and he goes through the process of creating like one of the maps in particular, complete with like a lot of screenshots and like what his intentions were and how he like paced it out, which just goes to show that even a game like this, which is not beloved by most, a lot of love and effort and thought still goes into a game like this. And, you know, I think it pays off. I think I'm respecting it, going through it. I can respect the intentionality. I can respect aspects of the design. A lot of attention being paid to momentum absolutely parses, and, like, routing through a level. But,
The there's a bit from that blog post I like, specifically on the main thing where it goes down to development.
Oh yeah, go ahead, please.
If I may read this part.
By all means.
Red Steel is a pretty exciting project. The first FPS on the Wii and its, quote, revolutionary controller. We all thought that this controller was very near the keyboard and mouse combo, and that we could make console FPS look like PC FPS. That was pretty false, and the Wiimote is finally a third kind of controller with the pad and the keyboard mouse. That was perhaps the biggest mistake done by the design team on Red Steel. Which, yes, it did feel... I think I mentioned this in the first episode, that it seemed like they were making a game for a controller that they were sold on that was not the controller they were given.
No, almost certainly not the controller they thought they were making it for.
Yeah.
Alright, I did significantly better that time. And I credit it all to jumping on top of this and running across the top of it in, like, the ultimate action movie badass move.
But this may be a controversial opinion, but I don't like Nintendo's proclivity towards gimmicky controllers.
No.
Like, yeah.
It's not their best aspect.
They are...
Come on, try to get back your blade.
You think just because I have gills and a dorsal fin and live underwater that I'm a fish?
Oh, look at this unique sword.
Oh. That's like a sashimi knife?
Well, whatever it is, it gets the job done. I am just shaking my wrist up and down right now.
Yeah, I do not like Nintendo's insistence on gimmick controllers, because I feel like it, for the opportunities it does open up, it also locks out a lot of opportunities for other things. And I feel like they are generally, honestly, not that well built. I am maybe a little salty because I was trying to play Mario Maker 2 last night, and I kept dying because the Joy-Cons were just like, no, we don't exist, like every 2 minutes, and I would just drop all inputs.
Why did I sheath the fish slicing blade when I'm just gonna pick up the Katana Giri in 2 seconds?
I'm gonna save this for later.
See, wait, hold on. If I'm holding on to Katana Giri now, then what's that on the floor?
The shadow of it left behind. It has not stopped rendering yet.
2 Daikatanas exist in the same space. If they touch each other, if these 2 Katana Giris touch each other, the entire universe will collapse in on itself. The space-time continuum, you see.
Video Game King says the thing with the issues I've been having with the Joy-Cons, they say that's less a Nintendo problem and more a Joy-Con problem. No, that's a Nintendo problem because it's their Joy-Cons.
Yeah, they made the fucking thing. I mean, and on the other hand, like, to your broader point about gimmick controllers, I think there's a merit to trying to find new control schemes, ones that are maybe more accessible than the conflagration of buttons that exists on the modern joypad. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're comforts, and we are creatures that seek comfort, seek the familiar, but for so many people, like, you know, I know it's a fucking joke, but when that Connect press conference where they say, you know, like, you are the controller, the biggest barrier to entry for video games for so many people is the controller. It's not an intuitive thing to control, like, a character in a video game through this layer of abstraction that is this controller that has, like, 12 different buttons on it. You know, to a normal person who hasn't grown up with this shit, that's a big barrier to entry. On the other hand,
I think,
none of these Nintendo things are the solution, obviously.
Yes. That's what I was going to get at, because I was saying, like, I think there's a difference between innovations that can lead to more accessibility or just better ways to play versus just gimmicky kind of stuff. Like I love the DualShock 4, and I don't love the DualShock DualSense. But the thing I like about those Sony ones is their motion control stuff. Because if it's used well, like for aiming and stuff, it can actually be like a really good help in like bridging the gap between first-person aiming on a console versus first-person aiming on a PC. Like, it can help kind of like even out that playing field a little bit. Like I use that for Fortnite back when I was playing Fortnite all the time. But
I was there.
I'll like I don't know. I have like the gyro on like a 3DS, for example. Though it's like I've never found that useful in anything. I never thought like, oh wow, this really enhances my game. Except for maybe Rusty's Baseball. But that was just a very good game.
Z, that is the button I need to press. Alright, don't mind me. Just remembering how to play the video game.
Kusi says, a button press is much easier to learn than a motion. I'll be honest, I think, going back and now doing Devil's Advocate, I think it can depend on the motion.
It also
I
depends
think
on
a lot
the
of
player.
games. Yeah. But I think a good example of emotion is like for Wii bowling or like for Wii Sports in general. Like that is extremely intuitive. Like, you know, you're doing a bowling motion, you're swinging a racket. That's all fine. For like this game, to pick on this a little bit, like all the stuff for like slow-mo and then zooming in and doing like your katana things, like that's not intuitive.
No, it's largely unintuitive. I mean, the process of walking around, using the joystick to move and just aiming and shooting, this part works great, for the most part. Unless you take the Wiimote outside the screen, at which point trying to get it back onto the screen can be a challenge. Or like getting up close to people and trying to get the melee shit to work. That sucks. But like, this, I have to say, the ability to like jump on top of this and just aim down and have that feel completely intuitive, that's hard to come by. And they nail a lot of that. It's the finer mechanics that fall by the wayside. You know, it could be worse though. It could be Blackwater on Kinect.
Yeah, like I understand that, you know, learning a controller also is difficult. Like I'm trying to teach my father how to use controllers for like the Oculus, for the VR headset. Like he got one for his birthday, and he doesn't know controllers. Like I could pick it up and I can understand it, but I have to teach him like hand position. Like what do I mean when I say push in the stick versus push the stick up? Like that is not very intuitive, especially in this future where like everyone's like, oh, VR is the future now, Apple Vision is the future, we're going to be doing all of our, you know, work in VR in the metaverse. And it's like, well, a lot of the people who are going to be doing that work are not quite of the generation where that stuff feels intuitive,
Or it's even
like,
at all
eventually,
viable.
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a hard enough time teaching kids how to use controllers, like on the job, just being like, hey, you know, I have a lot of parents of the kids I work with, the clients I work with, that are like, it would be awesome my kid can play video games with me. You know, so I'm like, I could probably swing that, but like, you know, just not having to look at the controller, so you can look at the screen instead, and like, so you get that intuitive feel for like, oh, I can use my thumbs without having to look down the entire time. It's like learning to play piano without having to look at the keys, or learning to play guitar without looking at the strings, right? It's a process, and a lot of people don't have the investment of time or patience to learn that process, or something that they've been told their entire lives, in the case of video games, are gonna rot their brains, or whatever the case may be, you know? Okay. Anyway, let's blow the shit out of this fucking place.
Potentially weird question. Also, I'll have to get to some chat stuff in a bit, but I want to ask this one first. Do you think that people of our age group maybe had a bit of an advantage by like starting around the NES and Genesis era with like more simple 2-button controllers, and then working our way up to these like current like 16 to 18 button controllers?
Oh, absolutely.
That we started on like the easiest possible controllers and now can intuit like the more complex ones.
Well, I mean, on the other hand, the antithesis of that is people who came up in the 70s and 80s with just the Atari 2600, which is a joystick and a button, and then they fell off. I mean, they got that down to a science, but then they fell off of it for whatever reason, and then when they came back, you know, they may have tried coming back during the NES era where it's just 2 buttons. And I don't necessarily know if it's like the leap was too big. I think it was just the way it was covered. I think more than anything, it is the way in which video games are covered in different generations that leads to people's ability and commitment to intuiting them, commitment to learning. And, you know, like, the way that people understand games now is mostly as, like, social hubs, right? Like, that's really what games have moved to.
Told you it would lead you nowhere.
All right.
Let me leave, or I put him out of his misery.
After this, I'll get some chat responses.
I am Inoue Makoto, Psycho Common of the Harbor Zone, and I owe you my life, Gaijin. I see you wield the katanagiri. That is unusual, but in these times...
These are unusual times, my friend.
I've seen so many violations of our rules.
I'm trying to drink with one hand, and I still have the wrist strap on. Thanks, Heather. So this is really tricky to open up this water bottle.
And explain how I've been taking hostage my own territory.
Back towards some of the Nintendo stuff. Magic Meow said, I wish Nintendo would be inclined to give players more options, like how Mario Odyssey is forced motion controls for no reason.
I always
Video
get
Game
dinged
King
on
says,
accuracy.
Connect, wasn't much of an improvement in terms of accessibility, even though they were trying to make that as a thing that was like, anyone can play this. But, it locks people out with limited or no range of movement. But,
well, hold on, we got a
also in
cutscene.
terms of...
Fought efficiently, Scott-san. And your handling of the situation has shown wisdom. Although the odds are against you, you have proven your worth to me. Your growth as a warrior has been nothing but impressive. I have made this blade especially for you. It is an ancient blade I have reforged to serve you. It is slightly heavier than the weapon you have been using so far and should fit you even better.
No, thanks, I'm good. I'm good with this one.
You can leave the katanagiri here. I will protect
with this cutscene?
while you
No, with the sword.
Oh, okay.
Now, you should go and see Mariko in order to train with this new blade.
Don't we have the best blade already?
Yeah, you would think so.
All right. I would amend to what Video Game was saying about the Kinect not being very accessible for people, with limited and no range of movement, which is absolutely true. But also, even if you didn't have any sort of inability to have free range of movement, Kinect was finicky at the best of times. So that was not a very accessible piece of hardware either. It found better use elsewhere. And they do point out that Microsoft's been okay with creating controllers that are accessible. Yeah, Microsoft has had good accessibility controllers. Although Sony's getting into that now too. I did see last year, I think Sony released this big old accessibility controller that had a lot of things you could attach to it. And that's all cool. I don't see that as a gimmick. Whereas
No,
Nintendo, Magic Meow was saying, Nintendo will kind of force these gimmicks upon you, like, hey, motion controls, hey, gyro. See.
Sorry, Scott. No new move to learn for now.
Didn't I just get a new sword? Am I supposed to be warming up or training with it right now? Wasn't she in the cutscene to be like,
Yes.
hey, check in with her on your way out?
Sorry,
Yep.
Scott. No new move to learn for now.
I don't know what the fuck that sword you're holding is. That's weird shit. Get it away from me. I think around the time I was talking about our generation starting with Nintendo and kind of more simple controls, Kusi said, computer keyboard players are on the deep end from the start. So, yeah, I guess that's a different facet too, that keyboard controls have never necessarily been simple, especially
No,
earlier.
the most complex even.
Yeah. Like flight sim kind of stuff. Doom Harry Alive says, my dad didn't like the SNES controller, but the Genesis 3 button was fine.
You take care, Scott-san, okay? Keep this with you, Scott. It's my lucky charm. I know you don't believe in such a things, but it will protect you.
How do you know that?
Miyu is a lucky
You've never said anything.
girl doesn't dream of having a true warrior to protect her. Now go. Go.
Can we come back into the frame? Alright, conference room. I got spun around 180. Don't mind me. Now, I know we need to go to the conference room, but... Oh, wait, no. We actually can't go to the gun range.
Oh.
They shut the door on us.
There's nothing left for you to learn. You've mastered the sword, you've mastered the gun.
It's almost like there's some sort of sense of urgency or something.
You know, speaking of like having access to VR, speaking of Kinect, I have a Kinect.
As do I.
I was thinking, like, isn't there a way to like hook VR and Kinect up together to have like kind of full motion, full body tracking kind of things?
I fell for it again. Yes, there is. Even as early back as like 2012.
This way, Scott.
2010 even.
Respected.
Maybe that's something I should look into once I get the actual workroom set up.
Why did I take my sword out? They said they were expecting me. I know there's going to be a meeting in there, but then Scott just instinctively draws his sword. Should I be worried?
I thought we said we were going to do this on a Zoom call.
This isn't ominous at all.
Hello, Scott-san. We meet at last. Surprised? Come now.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
Do you really think I'd let you disturb my business?
Oh, this is the antagonist of the game who we're just being introduced to.
Sorry, kid, I had no choice. If you'd just known when to quit.
I thought the game was rigged from the start.
This is the second mission in a row where we've gotten our ass knocked out, handed to us. And we're gonna have to start without. It's a good thing. It's very convenient that we decided to trade in the Katana Giri for the sword. Otherwise,
I was about to ask.
Ruined. Yeah.
I was about to ask. Yeah. You think they're gonna leave you with your current sword? Because like, this is not the Katana Giri. Just let them have this.
Comfortable, Scott? Not really. Too bad.
Also, why let you? Why did they have you like pull your sword out if you were gonna get your ass knocked out immediately?
It's a good
Tell
question.
you about a dream that I had. A beautiful dream, really. You see, in that dream, a silly gaijin came to Tokyo, thinking he could act like some sort of samurai, killing my people. My people, Scott. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Gaijin samurai in Tokyo? Absurd. But it was a dream, remember? Anyway.
Oh, so I'm asleep right now. Okay, that explains a lot.
That Gaijin, he helped my enemies take action against me. And finally, he fought so wildly that I just had to pick up what was left of the whole underworld and make it mine.
Now listen, man. I know you're telling me this story, but you're not gonna believe this. You better sit down.
And then you came, Scott-san, to make it...
Magic Meow saying, this is like a precursor to every Ubisoft game having a villain who loves to monologue.
I mean, yeah, the villain monologue is an old trope.
Don't like this one. Oh, I see. It's because you are concerned about...
He's not charismatic enough to be that
right?
Ubisoft.
Not that I blame you. Your Miu is pretty...
Monologuing.
Have you ever heard the definition of Katana Giri?
Several of my geisha house customers have already offered me millions for her. A good deal, don't you think? I haven't...
Buddy, your teeth are low res.
For me.
It's a video game equivalent of your breath mints ain't cutting it.
I'm sorry. I must go now and take care of my other guests. While I'm away, I suggest you tell my good man Dozan here where you have hidden the Katana Giri. I'm sure you would be happy to tell him. That is, of course, if you want to die quickly and the pain...
This guy looks Cro-Magnon.
Ooh, I want that. Yeah, let me tell him.
Come on, talk.
Has he done anything? Oh, there we go.
Where is the Katana Giri?
I'm sorry, I can't talk.
Gaijin.
I'm literally a silent protagonist.
You finally made it.
friends.
Are you going to talk?
Do I have any... I literally can't talk.
Speak into the Wiimote. Speak into the microphone in the Wiimote.
Where is the sword?
I give up. I give up. I give up. I left it with that guy.
You stupid dog. Where is it?
They're really making us sit through
This is going on for a long time, considering you literally cannot talk.
Don't die now, Gaijin. I'll be
Well, that was a solid 40 seconds of torture before he got bored.
Video Game King says he looks like a space dandy. He really let himself go.
Alright, find a way of escaping. Oh, did they just leave us in the chair, not tied up, nothing?
So you just stood there the whole time and, like, took his punches like a weeble wobble?
I suppose so.
Well, don't leave that there.
Well, it's only a wooden sword, you see.
That's literally anything. You probably shouldn't leave anything for this guy.
You want to fight me with that? You insist.
You're gonna be shocked, buddy, when I end up winning this fight. I don't have two swords, so I can't do any of my katas. I have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Would a wooden sword actually be that effective at, like, blocking a
They're very dense.
sword?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say it's gonna chop it right in half, but it'll probably get stuck or something, right?
I mean, swords have
Very
difficulty
least.
cutting through bamboo.
Okay, I don't know how solid that wooden sword is, to be fair, or what it's made out of.
Please, I was only doing my job.
Okay, I gotta know what...
Let me live.
I gotta know what an execution looks like with a wooden sword. He's not really dead. I knocked him out upside the head with a wooden sword. Oh, I guess he is dead.
Nope, he's dead.
Alright, that's dead as dead can be. Hey, boy. Well, it looks
there's
like
a
a real
Paragon
sword
run.
now. Buddy, that was borked hours ago. Well, I got this fucking pistol again. Back to my old ways. In my perfect stance.
Where you're aiming that gun is not even remotely close to that reticle.
Oh no, not at all. Let's see how much I can do. I am twisting my actual wrists right now to accomplish this incredible feat. Could go this way.
Yeah, like that. Oh.
Let's go through the
Can
other
you hold the
door.
gun upside down?
No, it stops at
Okay.
that point. Where was that guy aiming while he was shooting? Did you see that? It was like he was trying to blind fire around a corner, but it didn't make any sense what he was doing. Unlike my strategy, which is perfect. Unlike my incredible stance. Was that man covered in C4? Or just grenades in general, it looks like? He could have tried tossing one of them.
He was covered in water bottles. Very.
Ah, it's Adam Sandler is the water boy. Well, I got the key. I'm just trying to give this gun away. I'm just like passing it to the next person. Here, take this, please. That's what this stance is. That's what this shooting style is. The take my gun, please.
Does anyone want this?
It's pretty heavy. Got about 6 bullets in it.
Like that Who Wants Coffee video, except he's waving around a gun instead.
Gotta throw your weight, sucker.
Uh-oh.
Well, you might want to get away from that.
Alright, fuck this. Still alive over there? I don't have any grenades to toss over there, unfortunately. We'll have to make do. Ooh, revolver bullets.
What is that thing that is floating there?
Oh, it's the MP7 I
Here.
just dropped.
Okay.
You think there's gonna be a fight in this room? In this shooting gallery?
Ah, that'd be cliche. Never mind.
Oh, the targets are literally getting destroyed, so not the most effective cover.
Like the one place they'll never be able to shoot me, behind this target.
Why did I stand? Anyway, you can tell that we're still at Harry's right now. That this is the shooting range underground. This is why we couldn't go there before.
Oh, they were setting the stage for you. They were too busy preparing it.
You can't throw your way, sucker.
Oh, he's surrendering. Alright, you surrendered, buddy? I'm gonna assume so. I'm gonna hope so.
I saw you got respect, so I have to assume that you did. Or he did.
Now, do I have any grenades? No. Watch this. Oh, I gotta zoom back out. Oh, I can't aim all the way over there. I can only do this. Alright, surrender, everybody. I can't believe that fucking worked.
It's the target's behind you. You're like, oh yeah, how do y'all like that, huh? How do you like being on the other side
How
of
does it
this?
feel to be on the other side?
Huh?
Wow, for the owner of the gun range, he sure is a shit shot.
I know Harry ratted on you. I'm sorry, but there was nothing I could do about it.
Is he about to shoot himself in the face?
To tell you the truth, I never liked Harry either. He's got no guts. It doesn't surprise me at all that he turned into Tokai's new pet.
I mean, he just has like
Go down there.
abysmal gun discipline.
Then go to the club.
But he's the quartermaster.
Be careful though. They're waiting for you.
Thanks, I guess. So that's one way. Oh, cool, yeah, you can't unlock these for me. I thought you said, like, help yourself. Take whatever you need. None of those, though.
I run a business here, come on.
Ay, ay, ay. Well. Oh, now he's gone. Cut and ran. Oh! Alright, there he is. Goodbye forever, presumably.
We finally found you.
Oh!
Did he just grab his butt?
You very well might have. Alright, fuck this. Alright, fuck me. I was getting sick of those wine bottles all being in the way of my shots.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing.
Drink up, don't mind if I
Can
do.
you see?
Still complicated maneuver to drink while I...
So, that reminds me.
Yes?
I was watching Columbo the other day.
As you do.
It was like towards the end of an episode. And, like, the murder was some guy who, like, sold wine. And Columbo takes him and his wife out to dinner. And he orders this really rare wine. And they just happen to have a bottle in the back.
Oh yeah, it's a Donald
like,
Pleasant
they
episode. It's a
serve-
classic episode, yeah.
Yeah. And well, for the sake of anyone else, they serve it, and the wine guy's like, "Oh, this is spoiled. We're not paying for this." and he's like, it got heated up too much somehow, and he's like, Columbo's like, yeah, it got really hot around here, like the weekend that you were out. Yeah, it got up to like over 100 degrees, and the guy goes back to his wine cellar and because he realizes that
all of his wine is spoiled.
All of his wine is spoiled, and Columbo is there at the cliff that he's throwing all the wine off of because he's like, yeah, I knew you were gonna check, so I stole one of your rarest wine and I put it in there. And then I told you about the thing so that you would realize that you would go back and check on the wine and then take it out here, and that's proof that you were the murderer. Along those lines. He set up this whole Rube Goldberg device of setting so many things up to trap this guy.
I remember this almost perfectly,
younger,
and so I'm sort of chuckling to myself at your explanation of this. Trying to recount it for people who haven't seen it.
Well, you know, I'm just because I could like recount everything for the next like half hour, so I'm just trying to.
Then you can just watch the Columbo episode. I suppose at that point, huh?
Which I suggest. Anyway, the point I'm getting at is, when I was younger, I didn't get the appeal of Columbo because you knew who the murderer was at the start, and I was like, well, there's no mystery there. But I realized as an adult, the point of Columbo is like the mystery is not who the killer is. The mystery is how the fuck is Columbo like doing this? Like how is he setting all this crap up? Like what is he gonna do next?
He's just that good.
How badly did I describe the episode?
Pretty
by the
bad.
Way?
Pretty poorly. I'm sad to say.
Listen, I realized in the middle of saying all that stuff that I was like, if I don't wrap this up, this is all I'm going to be talking about for like the next 20 minutes. Is like, listen, here's the context you need to know. Okay, so he set up this thing, right? And then... But folks, don't take my word for it. Go watch Columbo. How about that?
That's good advice. This will have to do because I can't get that guy in the corner over there. Oh no, that grenade!
You blow up and they're like, okay, I surrender.
Son of a bitch. I knew some shit like that was gonna happen with this stupid slow motion in this game. Whatever, I better do it with a 6-shooter anyway. It's cooler that way. Oh, I can't jump through that. I have to go this way. Alright, where's your leader? Where's the guy with the icon above his head? Oh, great. This is gonna go fucking swimmingly. I'm making him surrender one at a time. I don't give a shit.
Right, he's to your right. Oh, yep, there he is.
No, not that guy. That guy ain't gonna make it. He ain't showing up for Red Steel 2. Yeah. Can't save them all, you know.
Doesn't Red Steel 2 take place on a different planet? Am I wrong?
I think so. That's not tacky at all, Harry.
Hey, shouldn't it be a yen or something?
Well, he is American. He is.
Oh, okay.
A little slice of America here. United States of America, $1. This isn't a dollar. This is. I think this would be a coin. But whatever, Harry.
There are dollar coins.
Yeah,
they don't look like that, but also Soul Stuff says $1. Like, yeah, couldn't he aim a little higher? Like, you know, a 10 or a 50?
At least be a $5, yeah. Shit. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, the original Red Steel 2 was supposed to be a direct follow-up to this game, according to the Cedric. But that pivoted at a later point. Needless to say, and we got the game we got instead, which I still have not played. Probably should at some point. Maybe on stream? No. Not after the disastrous reception to this particular Let's Play.
You also don't have the correct controller for it.
No, I do not. I do not have the Wii Motion Plus. And unfortunately, they're impossible to come by now. There's definitely not, like, a surplus of them that you can get off, like, for the $2 on Amazon.
Scott, please. Calm down, Scott. Come on, let me explain.
Why is he scaling so weirdly?
Why is he expanding in fear?
This is gonna go really well for him, I think. Oh! Let me try dodging. How about that? Oh, I can't even break his sword, look. I have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Which I think means actually, like, parrying stuff. Oh, that's right. I had to block. I am messing this up left and right.
Did say this was going to go well for him.
Well, I got it now. Alright, heavy attack. Which means this will be a light attack, hopefully. Heavy.
Are there many games out there that are like punch out with swords? Like, I think Sakura Samurai is one of those, if I remember correctly.
You have to imagine.
But I feel like that's a good genre. Yeah. Video Game King says cross swords for Neo Geo. Yep, okay, I remember that one now.
This is anyone's game right now. Oh, never mind.
Don't kill me, please. Don't. You're good, Scott. Real good, but when they were telling you that you were no match for them, they were right. You have to understand, it's too late now. Tokai is too powerful, and he'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. He's even hired the Komoris, these assassin types who call themselves New Wave Ninjas.
Yeah, listen to a flock of seagulls.
And all the old bosses are already in their hands. I had no choice, you see. The only thing that could have stopped Tokai was his obsession for this blade, this katana giri. But I think he knows where it is now. He recognized the signature of that old retired gangster, that Atori on the other sword he took from you. I heard he's going after Atori. I'm sorry. Please, don't kill me, Scott. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Thanks, man. I promise you.
Just so you know, your life was worth 300 respects.
Take whatever you want. You'll need it.
No, well, he sure ran with his. He sure ran off mighty quick. You know, what's really cool is that I can switch weapons, so I can actually. I was gonna say it switched me to the fucking you know what with the stuff and.
Oh. that was some Flash game animation shit.
This game, apparently, this one right here, the one we're playing right now, was apparently done very quickly, past a certain point, it turns out. Another insight I gleamed from Cedric. In fact, if you could read that last paragraph for me, from that article you linked earlier, where they pretty much wrap up their thoughts on the game.
This project combined lots of difficulties. A new hardware, a new controller, a new dev team, and very short timing. Finally, what has been done isn't really a good game, but in my opinion, it's a pretty cool result compared to the circumstances.
Well, bad news, this guy's dead. Oh, no, he's still blinking. He's still alright. Oh, now he's dead. No, okay. Stay with me.
Go away. I'm trying to pretend.
I want to put him out of his misery. Oh, shit.
No, that guy is.
Oh, he's still alive. He's okay. No. Wah, wah. Oh my god, this guy's fucking bulletproof.
I would like it if that one lady was still standing in the middle of this room saying like, sorry, I have no new blade moves to teach you.
Okay, so note to self. Don't just rush in against the ninjas.
The new wave ninjas.
The new wave ninjas, yes. I didn't mean to not put respect on their name in that way. Oh, nope, aim down. Loved aim down, perfect. Let's try this again.
You were doing this thing you said you weren't supposed to do.
No, I didn't get
For a moment
cornered
there.
this time. I didn't let myself get surrounded. I can't. There we go.
How come some of them you're allowed to make them surrender and some of them it's like, no, this guy's just gotta die?
I couldn't see his gun. I couldn't shoot the gun out of his hand, which is what I did to these two jabrones. The other guy was here, and so his gun was behind this pillar, so he just had to die. If I had done it like a frame or two later, maybe his gun would have been shown. Maybe I could have spared his life, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Put your life vest on?
I didn't take enough damage to necessitate picking up another bulletproof vest, it turns out. Can I go out this way?
I feel like if you're in a situation where you would want to be using a bulletproof vest, your best option wouldn't be Dayglow Orange.
Okay, now it works. Not sure what the deal with that was, if there was like some invisible pane of glass there or something, but... Uh-oh. Nothing there. Can you tell we're working towards a conclusion?
Donnie Baggett says, in reference to, I suppose reference to like all the blinking people from earlier. Remember that time in Blade where Wesley Snipes refused to open his eyes for a shot, so they had the CGI eyes opening on him in post?
No, but that sounds right to me. That passes inspection for me.
The back half of that story amuses me, but the first half of that story of him just like being filmed and they're like, okay, Mr. Snipes, you need to open your eyes for this scene. He's like, his eyes shut and he's like, no, don't wanna.
Alright, what's the deal with this fucking level? Alright, where do you want me to go, game? What are we doing here? Is it here? No. How about this? No. Do I need to shoot this out of the way? Something I've not had to do in this game before? No. Okay. Let's try this again. Where did I... Oh, wait. Could it be this? Whatever this is? No, it's not that.
No, that's where all the survivors are hiding. Try again.
We've been here, obviously. Don't need that armor. What would be awesome is if there was a door here that took me behind the locked gates that are preventing our access from the other two angles of approach here. There's only so much space to explore here. This is where we came in.
Guide.
None of these are doors.
Do you know what chapter this is? These names are all very...
No idea.
Obtuse. How this guide has decided to call them.
That door don't work. That door don't work. Let us in. Not lock these premises. This is a public space.
Okay, wait.
Is there a secret wall here? A push wall? Ay, ay, ay. How do you fuck up telegraphing this bad? How do you so completely drop the ball in a spot like this? This should be so simple. Let's backtrack all the way to the beginning. Alright, blinking guy. Where am I going? What am I doing here?
Alright, let's see.
That's not a real door. So we go in this way.
Uh-huh. Walk.
Bang, bang, bang.
Double go.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Surrender, surrender.
Alright, does this... Have you hit... Okay, you haven't hit a cutscene in this level, so... From the opening of this room, assuming this is correct, assuming that this is the level that you're on, double doors will open and 6 enemies will fire down you from inside the next room. Pick them off. After, a door on the left will explode and 3 more enemies will come in. Did that happen?
No. I think I fucked up by making them surrender. That is my working theory. I think more enemies were supposed to spawn in. From what you told me. So we were literally going to walk around in circles forever there if I didn't do that. Yeah, I know.
So it says pick these guys off. Then the door will explode to the left that has a leader in it who you can make surrender. Are there 6 guys in this room?
3 so far.
I can't even tell if I'm on the right chapter because the way that he's structured this thing.
4. Five.
Okay, these are apparently the actual names of the chapters.
Son of a
we
bitch.
Yep, somehow making them surrender broke it.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, if at first you break the game...
Alright, you can go get that stuff if you want, but the path forward is through that door.
Yeah, I do want to get
I don't remember if there's anything
shotgun.
good in that... I don't remember if there's anything good in that other room that you went in for.
There was. Shotgun bullets. See? Happiness is a loaded shotgun.
We are on the sub-penultimate level, by the way.
Very good. So, the penultimate level.
Yes.
Ay, ay, ay. You know, it's little issues like that, little bugbears like that, that keep this from being a perfect 5 out of 5 game.
That's a very weird sort of glitch. Like, you engaged with the gameplay mechanics too good. Sorry. Broke.
I gotta try to save as many pupils as I can, it says. Alright, like, no promises. Why'd you stand, dude? Well, couldn't save his ass.
Thank God you are here.
Alright, I'm gonna count his ass as saved. Oh, don't mind if I do. You might want to get out of here, dude. It's kind of on fire. Alright, peace. Yeah, you know, guns are kind of cooler than swords, aren't they? The kind of... Thought just occurred to me. It could call it crazy, but
I don't know. I think a sword is cooler than a gun, but that's not to say anything about their efficacy. I mean, thing is, we do a Reese's thing here. We do a you got your peanut butter in my chocolate situation, and we say that Squall has the coolest weapon.
Oh, that's true.
Ever conceived.
どうもありがとうスコットさん
Let's see what's up here.
I feel like this is about to be a. Did you know that Super Mario Brothers 2 in America was called
Shut the
kind of
fuck
moment
up.
here? But I was saying I have a feeling it's going to be one of those moments. But did you know there actually were like daggers with guns built into them?
Yeah, like little Derringer style things.
Yeah.
That's where we came from.
I mean,
this is where
you
we
watch
came
Forgotten Weapons. You watch that YouTube channel. You have to know that.
Yes, I do. Here? No, here. I think there's gonna be a sword fight right here, maybe? Can I call them or can't I call them? Alright, now time to beat a literal ninja at a sword fight with my 2 weeks of practice.
Okay. So, Johnny has shared more of the Wesley Snipe thing, because I was like, I had to know what was going on with the refusing to open your eyes while filming a scene in a movie thing. So I looked into it on this post they linked to, and apparently, I think this is the real story. Was
It comes from Bag, I believe it.
Well, this doesn't come from Bag. This comes from Reddit. And it was from the r/shitty movie details. So the headlining thing was Wesley Snipes refused to open his eyes for this scene in Blade Trinity, and so it had to be digitally rendered. This wasn't the actor throwing some sort of tantrum, but it was actually because he thought if he couldn't see the taxman couldn't see him. Which is not the reason.
That's the Wesley Snipes I know and love.
But this other post, and I want to believe this, says, I think he believed that his characters should just immediately start attacking people rather than revealing to the audience that the character is awake. He was apparently so adamant about it, and by that point everyone on the set hated him, that the director agreed to it while always intending to just add the effect for his eyes opening in post-production.
Very good.
Which sounds plausible and funny enough that I'm willing to believe it.
That's really what believability hinges on for me. Is it funny? If so, it's facts. Ipso facto, ha, laugho. Where do you want me to go again, game? Ball's in your court. This is where I came from, I'm pretty sure. Maybe this is the way I'm going? Not a real door, which means maybe that's the way I came and I can't backtrack. Alright, yeah, he jumped from there to there. Okay, yeah.
Ooh, juggled him.
Hey, are you rescued yet? How about now? Alright, you can thank me now. You can give me the 50 respect or whatever. 200 even. If I knew there was so much respects in rescuing people, I'd be doing it more often.
You could redeem those respects at the main counter to get a little Rastafarian banana.
The most honorable prize. And shoot him. This game would be so much quicker if I could just shoot everyone, you know? You ever think about that?
It wouldn't be honorable, though.
How did that block my... That does not seem like a very defensive... How about his whack on him? That's right, if I get exhausted after a period of time, and... A lot of time I didn't even have time to prepare. That time I wasn't even, like, pushing it. How? Rude. Alright, take 2 on that one, I guess. Is that the first sword fight I lost?
In general?
I
don't think so.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Why is there no music now at this part?
Video Game is asking if you can do your katas now that you have a offhand.
Can I not shoot that guy? I get that I have to honorably sword fight this guy, but that guy in the distance I should be able to just, like, you know... What? It's so hard to get these, like the combos, down, up, down, up,
I think
down.
you have to hit the first one for...
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Every time you say, like, something is too hard to do...
I do
like,
it immediately,
you always,
yes.
Yeah, do it as you narrate it.
And then $1 million falls from the sky.
I don't have a sound effect. Sorry.
That's alright. Why didn't he crouch down like everyone else in the game? What made him so special? Thinks he's above the law? Anything cool up here?
Johnny says, this reminds me of the canceled Wii Star Wars Rogue Squadron trilogy game that was basically complete that had lightsaber sequences like this.
Star Wars Arcade. Star Wars Trilogy Arcade had a cool lightsaber fight in it.
That you had to use a joystick for, if I remember correctly?
Yeah. Which is like holding onto a sword, a lightsaber, if you will.
I mean, I've never actually played on one of those machines, so I don't know how it curls.
It's fine. You can play that in the Model 2 emulator.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd want to actually have a stick for that.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, no!
Oh, Jesus.
I thought it would checkpoint me on the other side.
The game didn't freeze, so you didn't have a checkpoint.
Yeah, keep twirling, buddy. This is...
Yeah.
I feel like the game's giving me a freebie on this one. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not so free. Oh, come on, I dodged his heavy attack. Oh my god, I couldn't nail it. I couldn't cinch it. The two things coming down at once, the hammer move, is just too tricky for the game sometimes. Alright, good enough is. Alright, I'm back again. Anyone to the right of me? Check those corners. Well, I think I took care of that honorably. I think I showed my compatriots here at the dojo what I've learned with the sword.
Alright. Can you think of a franchise
Thank you, Scott-san.
that has the whole, like, honorable duels, like the whole,
We got rid of them a long time
you know,
ago.
like these sword duels, like where it's supposed to be all about honor and stuff, but with guns. Honorable gun duels. And I don't mean like the old style of, you know, 10 paces, you know, and draw. I mean, like...
You have to be like that scene in A Better Tomorrow 2 where Chow Yun-fat and the assassin, the heavy in that movie, they both like drop their guns and kick them over to each other, and that's the way you would have to do it.
Yes, like something like that. Honorable gun kata.
Fuck me. Alright, let's see where the checkpoint is. I got impatient. That's the problem. I'm so eager to cross the finish line on this one that I'm getting sloppy. Oh no. Are you kidding me?
Oh boy.
How is there no checkpoint there? This is our toughest adversary yet. He has 9 lives. We've gotten through 3 of them. Yeah, just keep this up, buddy.
Listen, you're gonna kill at the Mariinsky Theater, alright? Your ballet moves on point.
Don't mind me, let me just phase through this tree real quick. They don't let me get a move in edgewise when I...
Johnny Baggett answering my question about the honorable gunfights. Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah. You do a quick draw
assuming
duel
more
on that.
Well, not only... Well, yeah, there is the... At the end, but I'm thinking about, like, the one earlier on, like, right before the pain. Where you're kind of just fighting on both ends of a chasm.
Yeah, you do a quick draw on that.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I think you do. Right?
What the fuck?
You're saying yes, so...
Excuse me? This motherfucker started parrying out of nowhere. He lets me, like, get, like, a 20 free hits on him, and suddenly he's like, oh, by the way, now I'm gonna start blocking everything you do. Oh, by the way, now, when you whiff, I'm just going to immediately punish you while you're stunned, because I'm just gonna immediately stun you. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I get it. Let's get this over with. Come on. I'm shaking the remote even more vigorously right now. I'm hoping that it imparts more damage to this fucking guy.
I can't tell which guy this is on the guide. I'm going to assume that since, like, 5 out of the 6 sword fights on here say the same thing, you might need to wait for him to do a power strike before you can actually hit him effectively.
Yeah, but then when he does his power strikes and I attack afterwards, he immediately counters. That is the problem. Is that he doesn't respond well to...
Just says dodge and then do a large combo, which is basically just like saying hit him. You're faking him out.
See what I mean? When I'm stunned like that, I can't do shit.
I don't know. Parry seems to work.
I can't do any of the directional stuff. I would love to do the kanas, or the, whatever they call them. The ones that are combos.
Oh, Johnny says it's the scene where Ocelot tells his unit not to interfere, and if you use dirty tactics, you get lambasted.
Alright, fuck you, buddy. You know what? Eat shit. And you know what? Some fucking extra for good measure. Stay fucking dead.
Your bloodlust has filled your health back up.
Great.
Alright, anyway, see you again in about a minute or two. No, not the him.
Thank you, Scott-san. Those damned Komoris. I thought we got rid of them a long time ago. Otori-sensei is inside the dojo. Follow me.
You have a checkpoint in your back pocket, buddy?
Take that guide.
It's not that I need the guide, it's just that...
No, I'm checking the guide to see if you got a checkpoint. Although I think the game would have, like, froze up.
Yeah, the game would have come to a stuttering stop. Oh, no. It's not cooperating. Do what I can. I think there's another guy up there somewhere. Well, he's gonna live. For now.
Now, hopefully that did not break the script.
This way.
All right, buddy. Lead the way.
Here. Go to Otori-sensei. I'll try to find some help.
Yeah, maybe call the cops or something. I don't know. This whole situation seems fucked up.
That's gotta be a check.
Yeah,
this is surely... You're not gonna die here and then go back to that ninja again. It'd be pretty funny if you did, though.
Oh, hilarious.
Listen, there's good game design and there's funny game design.
Fuck.
I think I've mentioned this in previous stream of this game, but I'm looking at your health in the upper left, and I'm thinking, man, I miss Sobe.
Miss what?
Sobe, the drink.
Oh, right.
They had that, like, coconut one that was, like, pure white looking. Looked super artificial, but it tasted good. I always get that when I went to Quiznos, which I also miss.
Yeah, oh yeah, I miss Quiznos. The Quiznos missing is real. Okay, down. Up. No. No. Scott, no. Down. Up. Down. Oh. Useless. Did you learn nothing from Mikoto?
I'm imagining one of those marble statue return for V accounts saying this is what they took from us, and it's a picture of a Quiznos.
Alright, which one is the real door?
I heard someone refer to those accounts once as statue shaggers, and I think that is a good title for them. Sorry, there's supposed to be two of us, but my guy's out sick.
This guy only heavy attacks? Is that his gimmick? Is that his personality type?
I think so. Because it seemed like that was a lot of the sword fights in this chapter, according to this guide.
Ow. Rude.
Would this game control any better with the Wii Motion Plus, or does it not retroactively assist like
I don't
the
think it would
gyro like
retroactively
that?
assist in this case.
Don't think?
I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't know
Son
if
of
that.
a fuck!
I know the Wii Motion Plus does its own thing, but I didn't know if it just like inherently helps some of the gyro stuff as well. Tom Nook Yankee says it actually would.
You know, I'm beginning to dislike these sword fights. Especially when I have to redo them over and over again.
And Johnny says Wii Motion Plus did not retroactively help games. I'm 9% sure. So you know
No,
what?
it'd be like putting an expansion
Who's to
pack
say?
into an N64 and being like, all right, now work and make GoldenEye better. If it doesn't know to allocate the extra RAM, it doesn't know to allocate the extra RAM. The Wii Motion Plus, if a game doesn't know to address the Wii Motion Plus, it doesn't know how to address the Wii Motion Plus.
Magic Meow says, yeah, but this game doesn't use gyro. Yeah, okay, good point. Good point. Okay, so I wasn't saying necessarily that the Wii Motion Plus thing itself would have helped, because yeah, old games don't know Wii Motion Plus. I was curious if like the newer Wiimotes that had Wii Motion Plus in them also just had like better sensors in general, or more accurate sensors in general. Like if it was, you know, an improved Wiimote overall. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just
But
sick of this.
Okay. But yeah, if this isn't gyro anyway, this is like the motion sensor, the Wii bar, whatever. You can't kill me if I kill me. Okay, it's not better sensors, is that the Wiimote originally only had accelerometers, no gyro. Accelerometers, okay. It had accelerometers, not gyro. Okay, yeah, thank you. If I'm ever wrong about facts, please correct me.
This is why I'll never be good at character action games, by the way. Reading parries and dodges, which one is the right one in a given situation, within like the 2 frames of time you have to react to it. Fuck this. This shit is
I'm gonna go ahead and say
fun to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that playing a character action game with a controller does not compare to playing a Wii game.
It's not
with a
about that. It's
Wiimote.
just about the very fundamentals of this fight are wretched to me. The idea of I have 2 frames to determine, oh, is there a red streak to his weapon or not? If it is, I need to dodge. If there's no red streak, then I need to do the parry. But then sometimes I do the parry, and it just doesn't work because the motion controls are not there. I'll grant you that. But it's just that the fight coming down to that split-second reaction. I get that's a real fight, right? I get that's, you know, technically what a real fight would be. I'm not coming to video games to do real fucking fights. I'm coming to do cool sword shit, and that is absolutely held back by the controls. But moreover, it's held back by just how little tell time there is in this. Exaggerate it. Make it stylish. Have slow motion. Do something.
Folks, stay tuned to C&C Stream Factory for the Devil May Cry retrospective, which Cass will not be playing.
No, absolutely fucking not. And you know what's good? When you shoot someone, dead, when all it comes down to is who pulled the trigger first, who had the better reaction, who knew the angles, who has the better aim. I like that. I don't like having to fucking guess.
Video Game King says, in Red Steel's defense, Real Steel does have slow motion. Not in a sword fight. You can't pop slow-mo in a sword fight, which is the issue here. Oh, you were a fight, but oh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I'm tilted. That's why I'm salty right now. Do me a favor, buddy. Just die. Just die. It's okay. You don't gotta put up a fight. You don't need to be a challenge. I'm at the point where I'm just... Yeah, you know what? Fine. Sure. Thank you for letting me have that.
Are you gonna have to fight one of those two now, or is he gonna finish him off? Is he gonna be badass? Yeah.
Well, can't just jump up there.
Thank you, Scott. I should have known.
Now fight me. No checkpoints.
Now he's in.
Come at me.
Those Gara trash commories. I thought I had beheaded every last one of them. The Katanagiri is locked inside the sanctuary. Go there. I must find Mariko. Now run!
Alright, run, you say. I have my sword out. That has me worried. Can I go that way? Can I follow you, sir? No?
I'm out of here. Good luck.
They gave me grenades. They gave me ammo, so I'm hoping that means... that
I was
they'll let
trying to
me
do a
keep
gruff
this out.
voice, and I was trying to do a gruff voice for him, and now I don't know where this voice is going.
Alright, who's still alive? Up there?
Me? Oh, the game.
When are goons gonna learn that wood is not sufficient cover? Fuck.
Oh.
Why'd I bother trying to toss a grenade? I should know better by now.
Sword fight. Sword fight.
This might be the first LP we abandoned, if that's... if they set me back. No, we are good.
Okay.
Where did my guns go for a second there? Why did it not just draw when I got to this part?
Yeah, he was holding his sword, wasn't he? For a second?
Alright, I'm assuming I don't go up there. I'm assuming I have to go back down there. Bon voyage! Wait, no, they are sending people from up here still.
Can you climb? No, you can't climb up there. There's no manling in this game. Or climbing, right?
No. Alright. Not a door. Thanks for the armor. Hey, buddy. Alright, I'll come back to you. Alright, what's your deal? What are you up to? Just hanging around?
Hanging out. Heard some noise. Thought I'd check in, you know. Got some complaints from the neighbors.
I assumed I had to kill him to advance. As funny as it would have been.
The AI seems to be, not AI, the scripting seems to be having some issues towards the back half here.
You don't say. Is this the door? Nope.
Yep, probably. Oh, careful. It's a good thing I told you careful, so you lived.
Scar. Oh, 120 bullets. That's handy. I think that fills me up on that. Okay. I smell a sword fight. It's quiet. Too quiet. Also, we never did rescue that fourth pupil, did we?
Hey, he'll rescue himself. That's his final training. In fact, this whole thing is like training for like one pupil.
It's all an elaborate training exercise. Oh my god, dude, just get out of here. It's alright, it'll all burn. Fuck me.
That would be a wild twist, that this whole game was like a training exercise, but
Welcome
not
to the
for
plan.
you. For someone else, you just happen to get involved in it.
Accidentally walked into it.
Yeah. Like, hey, we didn't plan to have you involved in this, but like, hey, you played your part. Thanks so much. You can go home, I guess.
Master of improv.
Girlfriend? Oh no, she was an actor. She was part of this.
What have the last
You'll find
5 years of
somebody.
my life been?
Plenty of efficiency. Don't worry about it. We'll call if we need you. Video Game King 2 says I'm describing Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah.
Good to be a place that's not on fire for a change. Ay, ay, ay. This game, huh? Got highs, it's got lows. It's got
Maybe-
lows.
Maybe dropping a little bit on my to play list after this. I can appreciate it, but you know, maybe I won't be in a rush to play it after this. Oh, speaking of being in a rush to playing things,
Big Time Rush, the game. Yeah.
I think I have mentioned this before, but the day that you streamed Quiet Man here, like that night, I played through the entirety of Quiet Man.
How'd that treat you?
Bad. It's just not good to sit through that entire game and then sit through it again immediately afterwards.
I hear it's the ideal way to play, though, isn't it?
I mean, you do need to see it twice. Folks, come back Thursday when we play Quiet Man again and wrap up the Answered patch add-on thing.
Yeah, we'll do that Thursday.
But, maybe not, like, literally an hour after having experienced it the first time, are you supposed to experience it again for yourself, playing it. I literally, like, I don't know if I mentioned this specifically before during our, theme night, back on Saturday, but, like, I did a fight, it went to a cutscene, I did not want to watch the silent cutscene again. I went downstairs, I got some dinner, I came back like 15 or 20 minutes later, it was still in a cutscene, and I got the achievement right then and there for beating the chapter. And then it went into another cutscene.
Oh, for God's sake.
But yeah, check out the end of Quiet Man on Thursday when I play through that game with audio.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see?
When you have a moment, a drink up has been redeemed.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of something here.
Yeah, it seems like it. I will drink in your stead. I'll chug the rest of this peach tea monster rehab. Refresh, recover, revive. $160 milligrams of caffeine per can.
That'll wake you up.
God, I hope so.
Game got you down, Red Steel got you feeling tired. Go for the pick-me-up. Peach tea. Exit.
I feel like I want to get a new energy drink the next time I go out to the grocery store. But I don't know what new thing to get because I don't like sugar-free stuff. And I think the only brand that they carry at that place I go to that I haven't tried is Prime, and I do not want to give Logan Paul money.
No doubt.
I want to know what it tastes like. But I'm not going to pay money for it.
Oh, shit! Well, that's no good.
Freeze frame, be like, this is important.
Oh, I can't crouch jump through that. I feel like I fucked up. I feel like I was a little slow. I feel like I came in late. Oh, god damn! Come on, dude!
You lose, Sato's girl. Nakatana is ours.
My name is Baka Gaijin. Come on now. Ay, ay, ay. Let's cut this fool to ribbons. Now that I got him in this
Yeah, he's
pattern.
not putting up as much of a fight.
Just gotta block one more. There we go.
God,
Can you hit a particular soundboard clip for me? I think you know the one. Come on, it's one of the most recent ones.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
No, Charky, no.
Oh.
You okay, lady?
Thank you.
I didn't know you added that one.
Yeah, a little while ago.
I am sorry.
Oh, sorry. I have no more moves to teach you right now. Come back later.
I am...
Mariko! Oh, 娘よ、一体何をされたのだ? Leave us, Scott. Leave us alone.
Great.
This is entirely your fault.
Yeah, somehow this is all on me. My bad, or my BDA as the scores there indicate. I'm taking the wrist thing off.
TV just immediately shatters.
That's my drink up. Oh god. Oh, hello.
Sorry, I got some real bad vertigo out of nowhere. I got an inner ear thing happening.
To start the next mission, go to the bar and speak to the barman. Training sessions are always available. Oh, let's see if Mariko has anything to teach me. Oh, wait. Well, let's go see anyway. What happened to the doorman?
Your respect point total was 1337.
Ah, nice.
1337, but still.
Scott-san, I shall try my best to replace Mariko and help you train as well as I can.
This place recuperated
I have no
pretty
new
quickly
moves
from the
to teach
fire
you.
damage. Yeah, shit.
Come on, Scott-san. Let's train now.
Okay.
Is this just training, or does he have something to teach you?
Scorpion Kiss Kata. I think this is new. Who's to say? Ugh. No, that's up. Don't block it, dude. I'm practicing here. Ugh. This is what me moving the Wiimote up looks like on screen. Up, down, left. Son of a fuck. Gotta do it with authority. Very good.
He's blinking real hard at you.
You are an impressive fighter, Scott. Do you want to try again?
No! No new moves to learn for now. They couldn't record this voice line, or they couldn't record him saying anything, so... No, I got you. I got you, dude. Don't worry. I was heading towards the door.
I can't bring myself to say it. It was her favorite phrase. It just doesn't sound right coming from me.
I don't want to step on her spot. Pretty nice rain, all things told. Wait, hold on. Actually, if I look down and look at like the effect and how slow it's actually moving, like watch this, then it doesn't look so good. That I can actually keep pace with the rain droplets in real time as I look down. Yeah, okay.
It's a real light drizzle.
Some of that slow rain, that slow water. Oh, I just realized we need to be back on screen. Whoa! I expect more cutscenes there, so. Alright, where's Harry at? Where's my main man? I know he's the one with the mission, but I kind of want to see about some guns.
I know the situation is not good, Scott. Let's train for a while before you go.
Music to my ears.
Hey, Scott, want to get a new piece for your personal collection? That is, if you deserve.
Can we skip the pretense? Can you just give me your good guns at this point? Alright.
This gun will only respond to one who is pure of heart and a virgin. You've got 1 out of 2. I need to test the other one.
Huh. Watching the slide automatically reciprocate on that without me having to, like, pull back the handle on it. Interesting. See if it does that again. Yeah, that is... That's not how guns work.
Convenient,
There's a
though.
second hand. There's animations for the second hand, like, interfacing with the gun. Like, how'd they miss that one?
It's a smart gun. It's a future gun.
Hey, Scott, I have some nice toys in my gun collection that I'm sure you'd love to try. Want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I don't mind if I do.
Donnie says, please tell me there's media where prophecy guns... There are prophecy guns only the chosen wielder can use is real. Like, there's an actual media property like that. I am certain there's, like, something with, like, the chosen gun.
Welcome to the no-scope hour. Fuck.
No scope, gigantic reticle.
I'm certainly not using the fucking scope for this. You're not giving me enough time. The targets go away so quickly. The moving ones, anyway. How did that not count? That was 6! That should have been 7! How many more of these fucking things? Oh, son of a bitch. If that's the one that cost me this.
That's not bad. You can do better. I'm disappointed in you. Want to give it another shot?
Don't make me kill you, buddy.
You sicken me. Give it another try.
That I'm sure you'd love to try. Want to give it a shot?
Okay. How? And I hit that one and it still didn't count. You see that shit? Like I'm going crazy over here. Again! I think. This is the worst one yet. Ah! I'm getting these hits! I literally did not have time for that one. I hit that one, it's still 7. This is the longest 7 I've seen in my fucking life. How many more? Come on, one more. Oh, thank God.
Dude.
You deserve a classier gun.
But I think you could do better. You disappoint me.
Take it whenever you need it. How about some shooting practice?
No. I got all I need. I think I maxed you out, so I'm good. You know what? Yeah, let me just grab some ammo for this fucking thing. What gun is this? Oh, it's the Scar. The gun this gun here. Okay, as long as I... Oh, that's right, we have to wait in real time for these, remember?
Oh, yeah.
10 bullets at a time. Let's see what it caps out at. Probably 40. No, it's probably 60.
48. 58. 58? Oh,
I'm
10
getting,
at a
I'm getting
time,
my
right.
60. I'm getting my 60. 60. Okay, maybe it's more. Maybe it's 120.
Fully aware of what I'm doing.
Guess what? We gotta wait here in
Can you
real
see?
time.
999. They forgot to put a cap on this one. Did they forget to put a cap on this one?
This is a lot of shotgun ammo.
128. That's my guess.
No, that's
Not 100. Okay. Even 100.
We get 4 mags for the Scar, 4 reserve mags. We get 5 for this. Gotta standardize this shit. Accept what? He hasn't said anything to us. I guess I'll accept. Sure, yeah.
Accept him for who he is.
Accept you as you are, barman. Oh, sure was good we showed up to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Sure was important that we came here.
There's only 2 missions left, and you don't get a choice, so...
So do we have a game plan? Do we know where we're going, what we're doing?
You know, we're out to have a little fun tonight. Yesterday kind of sucked, so let's like unwind.
Oh, my phone's ringing. I can tell that my Wiimote's vibrating.
This is Makoto, the fish market boss. You saved my life. Now listen, Toga has brought all the members of the Sanrokai here. He wants to kill us all.
Oh, it's good to have an objective now. I just showed up here, like, coincidentally, and it turns out this is where the guys are that we have to rescue. Oh, come on. I crouched and everything to try and sneak up on these guys. Somehow it was the crouching that set them off. What? Excuse me? Where did that shot even come from? I didn't hear that. I didn't see my health go down. Oh my god, it's gonna make me listen to the phone call again. This game is falling apart in real time.
I think we disconnected. Let me try that again. What was I saying?
I have a strategy. Wait, what? What? I did slow motion! Why didn't let me do slow motion? Oh my god, they're snipers! Well, that must be who got me last time. Oh, shit! Mulligan, Mulligan, I retreat, I give up. It's... Gee, I sure hope no one calls me in the middle of this. That would just be... Oh, my Nextel's blowing up. Where are you at?
This is Makoto, the fish market boss. You saved my life. Now listen,
So how am I supposed to do this?
he wants to kill us all.
This is a game that, like... There's definitely a universe in which this game had a sponsored phone deal.
Hey, watch
You would,
this.
like... Free grenade! Quick, grab it!
Alright, who up? Hey, okay, what, buddy? Hey, guess what? Oh, no, shit, no, never mind. It's all good. It was a joke, it was a prank. Oh, boy. Do you think that second grenade got him?
you shot that guy a couple times and he seemed like, hey, what was that?
What was that noise? Not that way. Maybe this way. Danger could be lurking around any corner. Oh, God. Letting you make multiple calls while you're being held hostage?
Damn, I think they spotted me. No, it's okay. Listen, Scott. To escape, but there's no way I can do anything alone. I'm hiding in the garden near an old altar. Meet me there. Hurry, Scott. They're after me.
Well, I have no idea what the geography or topography of this place is, so, you're on your own, buddy. Excuse me, I was crouching and walking away from the bullets.
Okay. This might be a bit sudden, but I actually have to drop for like a couple of minutes. So,
all right.
I will return.
Oh, don't worry, you're just gonna miss this phone call is all.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I think they spotted me. No, it's okay. Listen, Scott. I managed to escape, but there's
Alright, flying solo once again.
I'm hiding in the garden near an old altar. Meet me there. Hurry, Scott. They're after me.
Okay, now what can I do differently? They haven't given me a sniper rifle for this. They don't think this is a sniper rifle sort of occasion fighting from up here. Oh, now they're not killing me. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, they're really expecting me to see these dudes on an SD TV at the Wii's 480p? Ay, ay, ay. I can't make that shit out on my 1440p monitor with upscaling in this game. How was someone supposed to spot that shit back in the day? Let alone hit him. Alright. Is this where the guy said he'd be? I presume not. Or maybe yes? No, that's a key. That's locked. Somewhere around here. People are saying, where those sound like rap lyrics. I don't even know what I said. I just spit it off the... off the dome, and... rhymes come out, and they stay out. They don't stick around in my head. I'm a poet, and I don't even know it. Alright, someone's gotta be... Oh my god, stop calling, dude. Text me.
Scott, they've spotted me. I'm in the old altar at the back of the garden. I don't have much time.
Maybe if you weren't speaking on the phone, maybe if you just texted. Oh. Oh, now they know I'm here. Of course. You know, if I was playing with a mouse and keyboard, if this game were mouse... Oh my god, make the checkpoints after the phone calls. Is it that hard, Ubisoft? It can't have been that hard to realize that, like, hey, maybe if players die here and they have to listen to the same phone calls over and over again, that might be slightly frustrating for some of them. All right. Hey, buddy.
My apologies. I don't think I can make it. Take the path through the cemetery and go to the main temple. Save the Sunrock guy.
Goodbye, dude. I hardly knew ye. How did that grenade not get anyone? Come on. Have a heart, game. Oh no. Come on. Oh, I think Sharky is calling. Hello.
Hello. Sorry about that.
You won't believe where we are.
Back at that ninja fight from earlier?
Scott, they've spotted me. I mean, next time.
I mean, I think you're further than when I had to leave?
Maybe a little bit. I thought this was where you left. But time flies when you're having fun, you know? It's...
Time flies when you're fixing audio issues that makes it so you can't hear your co-host.
Oh.
Take the path through the cemetery and go to the main temple.
Can you hear me now?
So far.
Okay, good. Don't kill me. Alright, how am I supposed to shoot the guns out of their hands with a shotgun? Anyone else I can kill? Anyone else I can myrtleize? Oh, jeez, Louise. It's worth trying again. Okay, there we go.
None of those were a leader?
Evidently not. You know what? I'm getting real sick of the gunfights in this game too, in addition to the sword fights. All right.
Also says, "What is this alone in the dark music?"
Not all score music sounds the same. There's differences.
I was kind of feeling it a little bit with how some of the choir kind of sound was there.
Save your friends, America.
Granted, different language.
Do you think this will work?
Working so far.
If it ain't broke. Ah, God, I zigged when I should have zagged. Yeah, sure. Take your swimming goggles and fuck off. Was this the door? One of these doors, one of these spots, I have a key card for. I guess the key card works on... I guess it was a key. Even though it looks like a key card in the bottom right. Because they didn't want to make a new icon for the actual physical key versus the key card. And that would have taken precious seconds. That they apparently did not have with this game. Can you tell I'm having a great time right now?
Oh, it sounds like I'm having a blast.
You know, what was to stop me? Do you think that if we had branded this as a Bad Game Hall of Fame stream from the start, that more people would have stuck around for this? Do you think it's just...
I was about to say that anyone would have questioned it.
Do you think that the fact that we even, like, entertained the idea of being positive to it somehow put people off who knew better? Also, these guys are blind as bats.
I mean, at least I, went into Sonic Forces saying that, I think I'm going to enjoy this. And the first episode, I did enjoy it. And the second episode, the truth was revealed.
Why did these guys all drop their guns? Why did that work? They all, like, could have shot me in the back. Especially these guys with their sniper rifles. You can't get good help these days. Oh, you're a boss? Let's hope that demoralizes your guys. What gun do you have? A Scar? Don't mind if I do. Do you think this makes a sound when I shoot it?
There you go.
Another video game mystery answered. Alright, that's why I came up here. Okay. So take the Magnum. Oh god, don't make me use a sniper rifle. Oh, we're going inside. There ain't no reason to use a sniper rifle inside.
Checkpoint.
Who do you think Tokai-san will slaughter first? I'll bet on the...
I could have listened to that exchange, but I needed to see if I could actually shoot through that hole or not. Luckily, the answer was yes. No?
Oh, good. Hey, they learned too.
Guess I'm going back to this. I want that armor. Anyone else? Anyone else want to act cute?
You pigs spent a year growing old and fat as I worked to achieve this. You will find yourself alone. You will lose all support from... Silence! Pigs don't talk. They squeal.
Hear me, I'm dreaming.
You're dreaming.
Gaijin when I ask. No. Obviously, I must do everything myself. Very well. I will take your head myself.
Final boss fight.
And then get back to serious matters.
Make him submit. Okay.
He has a new stat.
No, it's
basically just health bar.
Someone else had this too, I think, previously.
What are you waiting for?
It is just armor, right?
Yeah, effectively. It's so hard to tell. Also, why did the screen fade out there? Were we really that far out of bounds that necessitated? Alright, there we go.
I have hit you with the sword
Dodge.
enough times that you'll now take damage from being hit with a sword.
What do you think? I'm just an ambitious chimpira. I am the
Dog, I don't know what a chimp here is. I'm a level with you. I am a gaijin.
Look at my chest. The sword and I are one. It is mine by right. And
Oh, he's getting his armor back. I don't think this is the final boss.
I know
Unless
it's not.
I missed
I
something.
mean, it is
Okay.
the final boss, but not the final boss fight.
Oh. Okay. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Also, I like his logic. I mean, he has the sword tattooed on his chest. As far as I'm concerned, he can own it. Also, as far as I'm concerned, he should be dead by now.
how can you fight for the Sanrokai? Those greedy pigs plotted against my...
Dude, you have my fiance. What do you want me to say?
They had him...
I don't give a shit about the clan politics. Just give me my girl back. I'll bounce.
The Katanagiri. Honor required that I would avenge my father and kill his murderers with the very same blade they use on him.
Yeah, that's great. Do it.
We'll do this, and a new era will begin for the clan. My father's name will finally be redeemed.
I'm sorry, I don't speak your language.
Ow.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for you to step back into bounds so I can just keep doing this again.
Are you afraid, Scott?
No, not really.
What? Damn you. So you think it all ends here? Take the sword if you want. You know I can get it.
Alright, I guess I have the sword now.
As long as I have your girlfriend, the game isn't over.
How very meta of him. Oh, come on, Scott. Eye on the ball, please. It's her favorite guy again.
Oh, fuck.
And nope.
You need glasses or something? Okay, it's better.
Well, times for my cataracts to act up.
I thought the fight was over.
No, not yet. Alright, where's the next one of you guys? You still alive, dude? Just sleeping? How about you? You're alive. Oh, and your hair is, This guy's still alive, he's still alive. It's good to know, it's good to take stock of things. Is this anything? No? I see him pulling the sword out again. No. Great. Just put the gun, make me pull the gun out when I'm gonna fight people with guns. You take the sword out when I fight people with swords. I thought that was the bargain we had struck here, game. You're giving me all these mixed signals now. It's like I don't know who to trust.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is our good game show.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can you see?
Alright, you know what? New strategy. I guess I need the inputs to work first.
Yeah, that would be key.
Alright, we're still in pursuit. All that fanfare for one guy? Oh, wait. No, it's okay. Just keep coming in. It's alright. You'll get me. You're gonna get me eventually. Just come right through. Pardon? Excusez-moi. I know these walls are paper thin, but I just assumed they were bulletproof. Because they have been bulletproof in the past. No one else trying to... Nope! Maybe that explains it. I will take that assault rifle ammo, though. Thank you very much. Charky.
Yes?
How many has this been? How many fights against the same fucking guy has this been? And he's dodging my best moves.
You know, this is starting to approach the point of being extremely funny.
It's really engaging me on every level.
Folks, welcome to February.
I'm gonna do the drink up now. And another ninja.
No. Cyber Ninja.
That's Cyborg Ninja. I can't hear you, you're muffled. Take the mask off.
Do you speak up?
Your enemy has a poison sword. Imagine it behooves me to not get hit. Oh, well.
Oh, wow. Alright, good luck.
I'm
gonna go make a sandwich.
Son of a bitch. I know they said to break the sword. I needed to try and, like, you know, get them off their guard so I could, like, actually go in with those moves.
I need to see how poisoned the poison sword was.
Oh my god, you have to sit through this cutscene every time? Just checkpoint afterwards.
Close to the zero medical division. I must say that I will bring you closer to there.
Alright, so I just gotta dodge or parry.
Yes. Perfectly, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, that was the poison blade, I think.
Oh, that was it? That's all it took? Well, you know what? Their blade was poisoned, so it was slowly dying already.
I can't believe that was it. I can't believe it was just break that one sword. Then the rest of the fight is just normal.
Listen, we know you want more, like, gimmicks and stuff. It's getting late and we haven't introduced one in a little bit, so have this.
It might be easier to break his blade than it is to drain his health. I don't know. Ow. Okay. Ow. Dude, what if I just keep doing that? Ow. Penultimate mission this one is, right?
Yes.
As in the next one is the end of this?
Yes.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna finish it.
Yeah, might go a little long tonight.
All the games to go long for.
The longer we go, the more opportunities I have to sort out these audio problems. I assume I sound fine, right?
You sound fine.
I'm not, like, cutting out or anything?
Nope, you're A-okay.
Okay.
Got close to the zero nautical, didn't you?
Dude,
about to die just like she did.
Yep, got it! No, we're all cool on that. I can, yeah, just move it right along. One more. Or two more, maybe. Probably two more. Asshole. I'll let you live.
There you go. Good job.
We are once again in your debt, Scott-san. We owe you our lives. Never did I suspect Tokai's origin, and I can understand how his filial respect would drive his thirst for vengeance. However, Tokai's father deserved his punishment. Even he knew this before he died. Now, you should go and find Otori. Yes, I know now he is involved. He has carried the weight of this tragedy for far too long.
Remember these guys?
He also deserved the result.
Nope.
We did all the missions for him.
Everything has been a blur.
Yeah.
Confronting him is the only way to save Miyu and put an end to this chaos.
The chaos level of the city is increasing. ADA. I'm expecting there's gonna be another cutscene. Another one of these style of cutscenes. Nope, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna walk up to him. Do you think there's any new sword stuff for me to learn?
Oh, they just dump like 20 new techniques on you.
Oh, by the way, here's the final move, Killing Blow.
You're ready to learn the final technique. Gun. I thought you were about to chop his head off or something.
Poisoned and we have no cure. Otori has retired to meditate in his...
Yeah, this is sad and all. Can you teach me anything?
He has been looking for you.
So you feel like training? You want to spar?
Got any cool moves to teach me?
White Table says gun, the ultimate sword.
Remember Romeo plus Juliet, the Lars Berman
I do.
film? Yeah, where they call the guns swords.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah,
that was
fucking rules.
I had to watch that in high school, and I was like, oh, this...
Old bosses called me. This man was Ichiro Kawaji, Tokai's father. Although no one knew he had a son, even me.
You know what? I kind of want to watch that movie again now.
Yeah.
I think about it.
Obedient warrior. Yes.
Why do I have my sword at the ready?
I assisted him and
What's this doing here?
to create their own clan. And
That's why I'm concerned. Like, you're walking out of all these people, like, knelt down on the ground, and you're carrying a sword around. Like, this is...
when he was sentenced to seppuku, ritual suicide, as he had been offered by the San Lokai, Ichiro was willing to use any means to achieve his goals. He had to be stopped before the clan forgot its honor and fell into chaos.
How'd that go for you?
So we ended his madness, but no matter how righteous our actions were, it was more than I could tolerate. Therefore, I left the society of the Yakuza and chose my own path.
And where'd that lead you?
Now, the ghosts of the past have come to claim revenge. Mariko is dying, and Mio is in terrible danger. This must end. I will kill Tokai and destroy the terrible legacy of Ichiro Kawaji. I need to get ready for the fight, and you should do the same. Some training will come back to me when you're ready.
Sorry, I have no new moves to teach you.
Increases sword power by 25%? Since when were there, like, upgrades? Upgrade 1, upgrade 2? Great, yeah, you know, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna say we're good enough is. You know? I think we're ready. Put us in, coach. How's he driving with the... Oh, wait, no. Right hand side.
Yes.
Forgot.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a Tesla.
This car is controlled by my sword. I use it like a joystick.
Are Teslas legal in Japan?
Probably not. And the world's better for it. The streets are safer for it.
That Tokai dog, Scott-san. I must avenge my daughter and stop the curse that has been poisoning our family for decades. No one will stop me now. He will pay for all the pain he has caused. Don't follow me, Scott. This path is mine alone. Find Mew. The trouble I will cause should create a good diversion for
I bet it won't. I bet I'll have to kill 100 guys between here and there.
Are you ready for the final mission of this game?
Boy, howdy, am I. We're going this way, or... No? Oh.
Get out your sword and just start hacking them down one by one.
I'm gonna cut my way through this forest.
Like this was Minecraft.
Scenic route. Oh, hello.
Through the bamboo!
Uh-oh. This should be cover, right? You know, I think the only thing I can do in a situation like this... Oh, no. God damn it, why'd I reload?
Yep, that's the only thing you can do in a situation like this.
Do you think we have to watch the intro cutscene again? Yep. Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
I must. Scott-san, I must avenge my daughter and stop the curse.
Magic Mouse asks, what's the over-under on Orange Pants Ninja sword fights left?
No one stop me now.
I'm saying 3.
You pay for all the pain he has caused. Don't follow me, Scott. This path is mine.
Yeah, I got it. I know. Come on.
The trouble I will cause should create a good diversion for you. Good luck, Scott-san.
You know, this may shock you to hear, Sharky, but my opinion of this game going into it has differed significantly from my opinion of it at this moment right now.
This your Sonic forces? Is there a way to change our end card for this episode?
A little late for that, unfortunately. I fell off the bridge, you see. Hopefully I'm still going the right way. Yes. Hey, buddy. Can you tell I don't want to replay this section ever again?
This is starting to look like that Far Cry arcade game. When you're at that angle and doing like that.
What's really cool is using the red dot sights. That I'm really like getting the most out of that. Alright, was there someone over here last time? Alright. Any other surprises around the corner?
Where did he come from?
Up there. He came from off screen. That's all you need to know.
Apparently those ninjas have assassin written on their chests. Like, literally have
you mean
assassin
this guy?
written on their chests.
Alright, so 1.
America? Is that a... You know what? I'll assume that is a word.
This game hasn't lied to me yet. You know, these at least are still more discreet than, like, the British ninjas, than, like, you know, like the, what's-his-face? Richard Harrison or something, who did all those ninja movies where he wore a headband with the word ninja written on it, and he was just, like, some, like, this burly, mustachioed British man who starred in, like, 80 ninja movies that were shot in the Philippines.
I vaguely remember this. Oh, him. What? Wait a minute. Ninja Terminator, Cobra versus Ninja, Golden Ninja Warrior,
Yes.
Diamond Ninja Force.
Yep, I'm right. Richard Harrison is the name?
Richard Harrison,
I
yeah.
got it in one, baby. I still got it. That's the man who picks up the Garfield phone in that one famous clip.
Oh, and I'm gonna put a photo into Twitch chat.
This will play well.
I should probably not try to actually paste a photo because that doesn't work.
No, it ain't Discord. Folks at home, you can just Google Richard Harrison Ninja. I'm sure. And get a similar result. I guess we're going in the water. There's something in the water. Now this just isn't fair. I don't have any cover here. You know what? New plan.
There you go.
Alright. Rules say all your dudes have to surrender now. Oh, someone didn't get the fucking memo. You dead, buddy? Never be too sure in this game. See? I knew it! Crouching room only. Okay, I just chugged the last. I have no more drinking to do tonight.
That's what I don't have to deal with.
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see?
Should probably wait for my health to recharge. Yep, there we go. Oh, I'm stuck behind that. You know what? New strategy.
Alright. Gone through a lot of new strategies. Past hour.
I call this one the I'm done with this game. It's where I run at people with a shotgun and just blitz my way to the end of this game, wherever that may lie. So far, so good. No one that way. I began this game complimenting it for letting you feel like an action movie badass, and by God, I'm gonna feel like an action movie badass at the end of this. I say, dying.
Even if the game doesn't want you to, you'll feel like it.
I will brute force it at this point. Never stop for nothing. Oh no.
Well,
my legs.
Well, that was badass.
I think I can't go back up.
Supposed to be down here.
I think they forgot to make that kill me. Huh?
That, huh? Huh. Huh. Now, can you find some way to, like, activate some sort of trigger or flag to make things go faster?
Welcome back to Boundary Break. Let's just go this way and see what happens, right? It's... Wow, you think, like, the whole point of that bridge is that you could fall off of it, right? And they would have, like, you know, just had, like, a death state or been like, sorry, you're not going to make it there in time. Oh, I reached the edge. I can't go any further in this direction, so there's still, like, stuff here.
It seems like a thing they would have accounted for, right? Like, what if someone falls off of this thing? Sleepy.
It finally caught up. That's why I stay in the game, folks. Ay, ay, ay. Fine, you know what? They got me back in. I'm not mad at the game anymore. Not for right now. I'm calling a truce with the game.
Are you hoping that's going to show you mercy if you call a truce?
A girl can dream. Bon voyage! Enjoy the view from down there! Come on, poke your head out. Poke your head out! Coward. Oh. Why is the audio so low on this? Guess because it's happening far away.
Poisoned blade. I should have known that Komori would have prepared this kind of surprise. My time is running out, Scott-san. But even if I die, Tokai will die first. I will make sure of it.
Alright, good luck with that. Well, I should probably take that poison blade, right? I mean, that would be really handy to have. This way? Some way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Ah, there we go. And let's see, anything behind the waterfall? No. Pack it in. Alright, Sharky.
Alright.
Time has come. This is the end, I believe. Oh. But I'm going to quickly
quit here.
Save states.
Ah.
RS01. And okay. Well, let's just see how it goes, why don't we?
Look.
Scott? Oh, Scott!
You!
I saw so many fish for you to point at.
Come here, or I swear I'll kill her!
Alright, see ya.
All yours. Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
You spelunkered right there. You died before you hit the ground.
I thought it'd be cool to hop the ledge. Apparently, the game did not want me to have fun or be cool. Wait. I know why they didn't have me. Let's try it again anyway. I want to see if I could trigger the cutscene when I did that, since the game's falling apart on us in the last act.
And
anyway.
he just like walks over you and he's like, "Oh shit." Okay, well, that was easy.
Alright. I know my place, game.
Scott? Oh, Scott!
You! So the time has finally come!
Yeah, I suppose it has, huh?
Or I swear I'll kill her! Why did you have to come here?
To rescue her, you fucking doofus!
Restoring my father's honor! What good is it to you?
I want my fiancé back!
But I do not.
Does he not understand our motivation at all?
So long as you die before me!
Maybe he doesn't. I mean, granted, why would he be holding her hostage? Why does he not have determination now? Or whatever that
Because he broke his
is.
spirit already. He's demotivated. He knows this whole enterprise is falling apart.
What are you waiting for?
Waiting for you, dog.
This isn't the final fight, is it? Like, he's kind of a chump right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry I called you a chump.
Yeah, I'll show you, chump.
Too easy.
Jeez. What happened?
Ow. Alright.
I wonder if you were like purposely not attacking him.
All right, you win. But wait, listen to me.
What if you just gave me the sword?
You know that Otori is wounded. The poisons designed by the Komori are horribly efficient. So, listen, your friend can still be saved. if someone gives him the antidote to the poison.
I'm listening.
I have the antidote, Scott. I am the only one who does.
Oh, cool. I'll kill you and then take it off your body.
You gain nothing. Kill me, and Otori dies. Think about it. Okay!
Ready for the real final boss?
Me from him, Scott.
Although he was my friend, I executed your father, Tokai. He was honorable enough to accept his fate. Now, accept yours. I'll take your life in trade for what you did to my daughter.
Never! Remember, Scott, if I die, so does he.
Alright, time's coming up. 2 endings to this game, all determined here. If I fuck up, you have to play the entire game again to make this chance possible.
Antidote to cure your wound. The only one.
Why are you protecting this dog, Scott? Move away. Let me kill him.
Well, let him heal you, and then you kill him. Oh, he has no health bar.
Yep, only one thing will do. And I won.
And you did it. Did you execute him if you wanted to?
No.
It's just really fucked up, like, I don't know what I was going for.
And game.
I taught you too well, and you win. And your humanity honors you. Now, the katana is broken.
Wait, since when?
That was its fate all along. But Scott, do you really think that Tokai deserves to live?
Lives as long as he heals you.
Around our clan, Tokai too has been a puppet, dancing on the strings of the conflicts our elders created. It must end now. Keep your promise, Tokai. Where is the antidote?
What if I let him die? You will have lost everything.
I know that by giving this power to my enemy, I make a step towards reason and peace, Tokai-sama. Where is the antidote?
I'll take you to it.
You have to jump off of this cliff, get out of the map, walk over to this
where
specific
no
area.
mortal man can find it. Let's see that rating. ACA. I'll take it.
I have lost a true friend, a brother. But thanks to you, Scott, his memory will be honored and peace has been restored to the Sato clan. As for myself, without your help, I would be dead, struck down by the same hatred that poisoned Tokai's soul.
No, actually you'd have died from the poison, but yeah.
That led me to forget.
Same difference.
I must be loved, my daughter Mariko. Men are fools, and violence cannot be our master. That I learned from you, Scott. It was not Tokai's antidote that saved Mariko and me.
No, it was. It literally was.
It literally was. My wisdom, my unspoken wisdom.
He will certainly need to pay for what he has done. But we will try to act as wisely as you did.
People are putting a lot of confidence in us.
Breed new demons to haunt us. Now that the old ones have been slain. Arigato. Domo arigato, Scott.
What is this broken piece of shit? All I did for you, you gave me a broken sword. God damn it, I never.
Of all the gifts, you're getting re-gifted this one next year. Oh, you're welcome for playing Red Steel. Ay, ay, ay. You know what time it is. Hit that fucking music. That was Red Steel, folks. Boy howdy. How to summarize my thoughts on this one as I stand around pacing. probably fucking up my audio irreparably, but with my Wiimote dangling from my neck like an unfastened tie.
Oh, man, maybe you should have been playing the game differently than that. That might have helped those sword fights.
No, I mean just for right now, because I don't want to hold on to this controller anymore. Heavy is the hand that holds the Wiimote. But okay, look. Even with everything that happened tonight, even with everything that happened last time, do I think this is a bad game? No, it drags. The padding is egregious. The sword fighting is unreliable. The gunplay has just moments. And honestly, that's kind of enough for me. Obvious fixes, making the sword something you can use as an alternative in gunfights, right? More so than just getting up to them and, like, waggling the nunchuck and hoping something happens. But, like, to be able to, like, I know it wasn't what this game was going for, but, like, slice bullets out of the air, block bullets with your sword, right? Could have been something. I mean, you could slow down time, for Christ's sakes. Why not? What's stopping them? Maybe some weapon customization stuff would appeal to a sucker like me. You know, just who, you know, have your favorite weapons, put a red dot sight on this one or not. They all effectively, all the assault rifles effectively end up being the same with different damage values. All the pistols end up being the same with different ammo and damage values. I don't know, that's not really my biggest complaint with the game, obviously. It is about the motion controls, as it turns out. And how you can go from, like, moments like the laundromat fight or the pachinko parlor fight, which are like these high-octane, high-energy moments where the gunplay just seems to work in those moments. Those big set-piece moments, this game kind of nails between the music, between the visuals, between just, like, giving you fun stuff to do in those little environments. Like, ample cover, ample opportunity to duck and weave and then jump on top of something and aim down. Like I say, I know I've mentioned that specific move so many times. It's only because, like, that's not something you can, like, feel so viscerally in any other game, right? In any other first-person shooter, unless you have, like, some sort of peripheral in your hand, and that's the magic. And it's how the Wiimote can take what would otherwise be very bland, very average FPS. I mean, I know I joked earlier about, like, let me play this with a mouse and keyboard, right? But at the end of the day, what would this game be with that? It'd be bad without that. So I guess this is a case where the Wiimote is both the thing that improves this game, that makes it stand out in a positive way, but also stand out in a negative way. It's the paradigm of the Wii, really. What should have been the perfect console for first-person shooters. That's the dream I bought into. I think that's what it ultimately comes down to. When the Wii came out and this was a launch title for it, I had this notion in my head, this fool notion, that the Wii was going to be my favorite console because it would let me shoot gun. It would let me shoot in a way that I couldn't get from my N64 or my GameCube. And I was getting in PC to some capacity, but there could always be room to improve. And giving me that plastic shell that I put my Wiimote into, that would have been the magic. And, you know, there were a handful. There were only the smallest handful of first-person shooters for this fucking console. And this is one of the highlights still.
I think that kind of maybe gets to where I fall on what I think about this game, if it's good or bad. Granted, I haven't played it, but it seems like a good game for a console that doesn't exist.
Elaborate.
If there was the perfect version of the Wii, that was the version that Ubisoft and this team thought that the Wii was going to be, if the Wii that we thought was going to exist was the console, this game would have been great. That's not what the Wii was.
Certainly not.
It had too many drawbacks in terms of not drawbacks, but too many compromises in terms of, like, the what it was able to do, that this game wasn't able. I don't think this game was able to meet the heights that it should have been able to meet with the team behind it. Granted, there was also time crunch too, but, like, the tech wasn't there for what this game wanted to be and what would have made this game really good, I think.
The Wii couldn't meet the ambitions that Ubisoft might have had in a moment in time. And you know, that's the other aspect of this, is that Ubisoft now versus Ubisoft in 2006. The Ubisoft of 2006 was hopeful. The fact that they went all in on this right? That they thought the Wii was going to be like the thing that they wanted to get in nice and early on it, and design with like this thing in mind. And this was like the beginning of a dark era for Ubisoft, darker than like what we know of it now. Remember the U-Draw? Right, remember that being their big gamble? This is like that era, like the beginning of that era, their flop era, as it were. And they came out the other side, a more cynical company, a company that rests on their laurels, a company that's deeply ingrained into the military-industrial complex at this point, and whatever other stuff. Also a culture of sexual harassment and nightmare place to work. But this was a time where the Ubisoft name didn't even mean anything like positive. It was just like they would try stuff and fail at it. They would throw stuff against the wall and see what stuck. And that's what this game certainly is. The greatest example of is from a time where it was a complete gamble when you got an Ubisoft game. It could be this really unique, novel experience, or it could just be like gutter trash. And
it seems like this game isn't great, but not for lack of trying.
Yes. They tried with this, and they missed the mark in the way that you can only miss a mark with a Wiimote in hand, because it's not very reliable, as it turns out. But again, a game with moments in it, a game where the moment-to-moment gameplay has its peaks and valleys, to be sure. That what should have been the highlight of the game, that whole sequence where you're doing the funhouse stuff, that should have been like the positive moment. That should have been like the thing that everyone remembers positively, but they bungle something like that so badly that it becomes like the worst level in the game, arguably. Besides that burning dojo, which I think is probably the worst level, technically, in terms of like signposting, in terms of possibility for glitches and shit to break, the amount of like checkpointing, the egregious checkpointing in this game. So I think that's where that level falls apart. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like the credits are coming to a close here, so to put a nice bow on it, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Sure.
Let's pretend I didn't get mad at this game.
You had a slightly heated gaming moment.
Don't use that
Very
term.
slightly heated.
Wait, hold on. Are the credits just looping?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to stick around for a second loop of that. I tell you what, though. I do want to check out one more thing. First of all, let's see where
the other ending.
Yeah, I think that's 84%. Wait, no, not a new profile. Not a new profile.
Okay, good. It's not erased.
Remember, there's also multiplayer in this game that obviously we can't play now, but this had that mode going for it, I suppose. But yeah, let's go ahead and see that other ending. It's only 84% completion. How much more complete were there collectibles we missed? I don't think there were. I think it was just like unlocking all the moves, maybe refusing to go back.
Didn't you?
If someone gives him the antidote to the...
Hey, look where we are.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna...
Yeah, I just loaded save state. I did a secret save state at a certain point.
I thought you were gonna pull up a YouTube video.
And you gain nothing. Kill me.
What if the other missing percent is to play the entire game again and
get this
make
ending.
all the opposite, get this ending and all the opposite decisions in terms of who you kill or save?
Although he was my friend, I
thought I could skip it somehow.
No.
He was honorable enough to accept his fate. Now, accept yours. I'll take your life in trade for what you did to my daughter.
You know what? That sounds reasonable to me.
Remember, Scott, if I die, so does he.
You know, you do.
Listen,
you, Otori.
I don't know either of you, so I'm fine letting this play out.
Cure your wound. The only one.
All right, have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Anymore. Nothing matters anymore. I'm already dead, and Tokai's coming with me.
You get the same ending if you lose in the fight to him as well.
I will see you in hell, Otori.
All this trouble, all this pain, it's because of this cursed blade, our Katanagiri. At least it is over. Mariko is available.
You should have gotten the guns.
Mariko.
All right, bye, Otori.
Scott, oh Scott, let's go. Let's get away from this cursed place, please.
We need to finish our supper.
I've been famished. All right, cool. You're welcome for playing Red Steel.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your alternate ending. And I actually was reading like YouTube comments. A lot of people just end up getting that ending because they fuck up at the last minute. They don't feel encouraged to replay the entire game to get up to that decision again. Still 84%.
Well, I mean, you loaded a save from before you beat the game, so
Yeah, it wouldn't affect it because that's loading random access memory. That wouldn't affect. It's beyond the scope of explanations for this show, but it could work theoretically. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was Red Steel. It is over. The deed is done. The 3-month commitment is finally over, and we can move on to other games on C&C Stream Factory. I mean, you could have always... You can play whatever. I was locked into this one until I finished it. Yep. That was the promise I made to myself. So we will come back with something good. For the next one, I'm going to treat myself, I think. Really treat myself. Not pick someone that's like, some underrated champion that I think I need to personally champion. It will be something that is just something I like.
When I did Heroes, my underrated champion was like a one-stream game, so...
Yeah, that was smart. I could have done that. And yet, thank you, folk, for tuning in, for watching us play something that turned out to be pretty bad after all, but, in a charming-ish way, kind of, sort of. We'll be back, like I was insinuating, with something else. Something of interest, potentially, hopefully. I'll probably do a few shorter ones before I commit to anything long again on this particular program. And of course, the Bad Game Hall of Fame will continue, as it always does. Thursday, you still down to do the Quiet Man answer, Sharky?
Yep.
Tune in for that, folks. It's going to be a doozy. And then Saturday, maybe we should do another Euro trip or something else in between. I don't know. We'll figure something out. It'll be a show with some variety to it. Of some variety. Yeah, again, it's wild to me still. I know I joke about, like, I don't know why people watch streams. And, it's not really a joke. I still don't kind of know. It still boggles the mind. It still baffles me that people will tune in to watch a couple of goobers playing through some middling Wii game and find entertainment and joy in that. So I don't fully understand it, but I thank you for it nonetheless.
And I'm happy to provide joy if our talking over these games provides that.
You got me through it for sure. This is a game I would have fallen off of on replay if not for the company of a good friend, if not for the company of the folk at home, if not for all the stuff coming together. We started this Let's Play last year. Technically, we're in the new year now.
Yeah.
So we'll go into the next game with a fresh perspective, with optimism, and yeah.
Shorter games.
Damn right.
Eventually.
But for now, I'll bid all the folk at home adieu. I know the raid. I remember it this time. See, I'm catching on. I'm picking up on show stuff slowly but surely. Chorps Away is playing Radiant Tale. I don't know what that is.
Date night on Tuesdays. Yeah.
Date night.
So that's where they do their visual novels.
Very good. Yeah, so tune into that. Consider giving that a watch. Consider giving that friend of the show a chance. We'll be back, as I've already said like a dozen times right now. It turns out I don't really have like 3 or 4 things that I say repeatedly, like a Tickle Me Elmo or Teddy Ruxpin. And this tape is running out, so bye!
Good night, everybody.